Are we on? I think we're on. Check, check, check. We're here, people. Don't panic. Don't panic. We're all here. Right? We're all here. Sound off. Is everyone here? Hello? Hello? Let me get a last couple windows and such where they need to be. How are we doing tonight, folks? Welcome to the weekly Dice Arena number 10. The 10th anniversary. I'm always on. What is good? We got Mr. Bukakaside, Bally Boy, Jackalope Spam. Sup, dude? How's everybody doing? What up, what up, what up? Hello, is this thing on? Hello, hello? What was I doing? Oh yeah, getting the dice rooms popping here. There is, I guess it doesn't matter what account. Let's get in with this account. Join the hangout. Get crazy. I'm on a losing streak? Yeesh. Where's the stream, says Trey. Trey, the stream is on. Hello, hello, hello. Is everyone here? Can you hear me? Check, check. 1, 2. What do you guys think of our fancy new things? What do you guys think of the fancy new things? If anybody hasn't followed the stream yet, you can hit the follow button down there, and then your little name will come up right down there. And it will drop a little token into that jar. It's pretty tight. It's pretty tight. We got some fancy new jigs going on. We've also upped this page. Hey yo, look at that art. Look at that ness right there. It's gonna get crazy here in a bit. Patrick14 LOL. Yeah, I'm curious to hear how that draft went. Oh crud. Yeah, you guys ready to get bold tonight? It looks nice. Thanks, man. I found a, to be honest, I found a whole page. Well, there's like this thing. Let me rearrange some things here. There's this, essentially a brand new streaming platform called OBS with Streamlabs integrated. It's pretty rad. So they have a whole bunch of pre-made widgets. That's what they call all of the fanciness. What is happening with all my windows? You guys ever just think to yourself, what's happening with all my windows? There it is. Okay, I think we're all set up. For our first time with some inexperienced drafters, the event went really well. Yeah, I was wondering how, I mean, I feel like generally what happened was, right, there was the draft scene, and I think draft is the best way to play Dice Masters. And then they did the draft packs, which I feel like made the draft simpler in good and bad ways. Like, you didn't necessarily have to think as hard about dice counts. You were kind of, I don't know, you were sort of fed some information that you may not have had otherwise. And then drafting out of the box, I feel like there's just less unknowns. There's just less unknowns. Not sure if I'm into it yet, but we will see. Who are we still waiting on? That is the question. Let me plug this baby up. Ha! So I can hear everybody. I can't actually hear you guys, but sound off. Who's here? I see we got at least 1, 2, 3, 4 people here. Draft packs were cool. Yeah, draft packs were cool. I just think it changed the draft. They were cool. Emphasis on the word part. Present. Hey, Drew. How are you, man? Because it seems to me like we have 7 people responded to the Google form. I know that Michael is always pushing the 9 o'clock deadline, so we will see if he can slip in here just in time. I'm also going to drop into the Discord real quick and remind some people that we are live. We're getting crazy. Things are about to go ham. Live now. Twitch.tv/Super Smash Bros. Wii U. That which, by the way, that URL will be changing probably in the next week. Do do do. All right, where were we? Teacher life now, right? I feel you, man. You're back to the grind for real. We start work days on Monday. I'm here, just can't type in Twitch, says Shadow Meld. Interesting. Why is that, Shadow Meld? If you can, I mean, you can hear me. Trey's team list. Hot dog. Trey, did you fill out the list or no? Okay, so we might have 8. If everybody shows, with Trey being added, we will have 8 people. A full 8-man bracket. I feel stupid now. Why is that, Valley Boy? Let's turn some music on. I feel like I'm all by my lonesome, you know. I know who is making my new dice bag. Is it me? Hello, it's me. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum. I'm broken. Oh, solid. Yeah, let me actually go get that. Maybe some people would like to see that while we're waiting on the last couple people to show up. BRB. Oh man, I need to turn my Discord alerts off. That ain't gonna fly. We can't be having B-doop. BattleTech install froze my computer. Okay, Shadow Melt's coming. I got your team list, Trey. Keep it on your hot copy pasta because it's gonna scroll through the chat pretty fast. I think we need to squash this Trey Rosh collusion. Always submitting the teams like, yeah. So what happens is you guys submit all your teams. I tell Trey what to look out for, and he builds his team. That's what happens. No, I'm just kidding. That's never happened. BRB. Law. Law. Okay, we're back. We're back, and we are brought to you by Brothers Brewing today. It is a brewery in Harrison, in Virginia. But yes, this is. If you guys didn't see that, that is the beginnings of something awesome. Did Ross have a baby? No, a friend is over with her baby. Brew Pops. I feel like I know your name too. Is Trey a past winner? I don't know. Mabes. But yes, this is my experiment into the Dice Mayhem logo to put on a leather dice bag. It's probably like a third of the way done. Didn't get around to it today, but that's a good head start. They got the shout out on Ministry of Dice. I don't know. I don't listen to Ministry of Dice. Should I say that out loud? It's just too many podcasts. I really only listen to podcasts when I'm mowing the grass. Is that bad? Does that mean I'm a not dedicated podcaster? Worst podcast listener ever. I hope you watch Dice Mayhem, bro. I'll need to. I will need to. I will need to do that. Is that it was some place in Virginia. Well, if it was a place in Virginia, it very well could have been where I am, because I am in Virginia. So what I'm seeing here, Sterling, Virginia. Nah, I don't live in Sterling. It's a couple hours north. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people here, and Shadow Meld said he's on his way, but he had to restart. That would be 6. My team link has Cree Captain, supposed to be uncommon dupe. Okay. I mean, if you can change it in the form, you can do that right now. I think you can edit your form post or your form submission. Let's see if I had that turned on. Yeah, you can edit. You can go back and edit it right now if you want. So if you want to rebuild it in Team Builder and then resubmit more collusion, right? At some point, I am gonna have to be like, all right, folks, your teams need to be in by like 5 p.m. or something. But it's almost like we're such a growing group. If you want to do the pairing, I'll be there in 1 minute. Cool. Let's get up the challenge. Oh, pickles. Let's get up the challenge. Let's make a new tournament. Call it weekly. Oh, darn. What are the other ones called? WDA number 10. Guys, we're on number 10. Weekly Dice Arena number 10. Isn't that exciting? Be bold. Keyword explosion. Twitch.tv/Super Smash Bros. Wii U on Tuesday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. It'll be a single stage tournament. We're going to just do Swiss. 1 point for a win, half a point for a tie, 0 points for a loss. Provide the list of participants. Yes. Advanced options. Hide the seed numbers because no one's seeded here. Valley Boy 4. TW. Thanks for the follow, man. Did you guys hear that alert? That was pretty rad. It's this guy rolling dice and he goes yeehaw, snake eyes, which is I think is funny. Thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. So we'll hide the seed numbers, quick advance, report the winners only, blah, 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 blah. I don't think any of the rest of this matters. No. Save and continue. All right, let's make our participant list. So people that are physically here right now, we got Ray, we got Trey, we got Bodie, we've got Drew was here earlier, right? Drew, are you still here? Valley Boy, you just told me your freaking handle. La 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 la. Nah, it starts with an N. I'm almost positive. Nazi, there we go. Broken Nazi. Done. Shadow Meld's coming. Ray, Trey, Bodie, Drew, Broken Nazi, and Shadow Meld. Did I miss anybody? Phil. Okay, Phil works just as good, huh?
Yeehaw, I got snake eyes.
Angelic 2020, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Guys, check it. Look at the little token falling into the jar here in a minute. Should be happening any second now. I'm gonna watch. I wanna watch it. Please. Did I miss it? Did it already go? Oh man. Dang, I gotta be on my game to see it. Anywho. Oh, Nick. I missed Nick. What the hey? Oh, pickles. That was wrong. Nick is here. Ray, Trey, Bodie, Drew, Phil, Shadowmeld, Nick. Did I miss anyone? She's following just to get True Measure 6 off the screen to be up front. That's so funny. Angelic, welcome to the stream. I don't care what your motivations are. I appreciate you being here and hitting the follow button. Also, shout-outs to Dice Mayhem. Drew D32, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome back, by the way. I think you made your premiere last week, which is a good time. Should I add in Michael? You're not getting WizKids points for WDA. No, I'm not. I'm not a certified WizKids whatever to earn points. No. I think I'd have to register as a store, right? Is that how that works? I think that's how that works. Okay, what do you guys think? Should we add Michael in and hope he shows up? We have 7 right now. Let me look at the... We're just missing Michael then. Michael can play for me if he shows up, perhaps. I just feel bad putting him in for the pairings because then it's like whoever gets paired with him is going to get a first round bye. But maybe we're okay with that. But then the bye kind of continues, you know what I mean? If he doesn't show up. Because he doesn't necessarily know that we're holding his spot. Doodly-doo. She's kind of wanting a dice mat from you now after seeing the bag start. Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, generally, it takes a freaking long time. I haven't actually done a full-size playmat in leather, which I think would be pretty cool. They'd get a buy anyway if we're at 7. That's true. That is true. Maybe we just put in player 8. See if we can round somebody up. Hey guys, what's the first 8 cards you found that have a keyword on it? Make a team. Okay, yeah, let's put in Michael just to say if he shows up, and we will be cheering when he does. Now we have a full 8-man bracket. There was going to be a bye anyway. Ray, you're a genius, man. You are a genius. All right, I think we're ready to go. I mean, I could set up a team for yeah, the problem would be Phil, the problem would be that both of you guys would have to play your games at the exact same time. So unless you have another Google Hangouts session that you could be running at the same time, it wouldn't help. But I appreciate it. Thought-provoking, my friend. I really like that notification. I really like that. I wonder where's my. Sorry, I'm just feeling pretty good about the new facelifted stream, WDA. I can get it set up for the future. I got you. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. I think we're just gonna get it started. We're gonna have the bracket going here in just a second. By bracket, I mean the pairings. So what is going to happen here in just a second is that I will tell you the pairings. You are going to find your opponent in the chat. You are going to go to a room that is not Dice Coalition Room 5 or Dice Coalition 6. Why'd I get dragged into this? Solid. Yeah, yeah, I guess that would work if your computer can differentiate which computer or camera feed you want to use. Yes, I'll tell you your pairings. You guys will go play. I will choose one of these games to be on the stream. Hang on one second. Let me see if that was Shadow Meld. No. We have multiple devices. Perfect. Perfect. Flawless execution. Okay. Next question is, do you guys think 3 rounds of Swiss will be enough with 8 people? Or do you want to do 4 rounds? I know some people are like, 4 seems like a lot, especially with us getting started. Like, let's be honest, the first match is going to start at 9:30. 5 laptops. I feel you. 3 rounds. Yeah, I ain't making 4. I feel you, Ray. We're going to try to get this thing cranked out. 3 rounds is fine. I agree. Bam. 3 rounds of Swiss. Done. All right, we're going to do first round pairings. Oh, first off, anybody in the chat, maybe it was Bodie. Bodie, did we not get you streamed last week? I feel like there was a person that got shorted. If we started at 9, I know. But logistically, we all never get here at 9. But we can try harder. I can talk less. Was there somebody that didn't get streamed last week? Correct, says Bodie. All right, we're going to put Bodie's first round game on. So here's the pairings. Listen up. Listen closely. Ray versus Nazi. Trey versus Shadow Meld. Bodie versus Nick. And Drew versus Michael, which Michael is not here yet. Just in time, Shadow Meld, you are versus Trey. So it'll be Ray versus Phil, Trey versus Shadow Meld, Bodie and Nick, Drew and Michael. Now, also, please be aware, the stream is going to be in rooms 6 and 5, so you need to be not in those 2 rooms. So Bodie and Nick, if you guys want to join room 6, that would be awesome. There is a half-an-hour time limit on this game. You are playing a best of 1. 1 game, 30 minutes, max. Yes, Nick and Bodie are being on the cast, so let me get your team lists all set up here. This is going to be Nick with 20 health. Boom! These fonts I threw together right at the last second because I had a placeholder font in here, so these are not what they're gonna be as a final product, but this will do for now. Bodie has 20 health for show. Now let me find y'all's team lists. La-dee-dee-dee-dee. Hello.
Hello.
What's up? I'm gonna mute you just for a sec while I get set up.
No problem.
All right, so Bodie's team is the last one here. Copy this.
Oh, looks like Bodie's here. Playing a bunch of new cards, I see.
Oh yeah.
I haven't had a chance to dig too deep into it. So I just picked two.
I wanted to have fun. I was like, I want to play some of the new cards. They got Awaken, they got Flip, they got Infiltrate, you know. Let's just go for it.
Nick is third from the bottom.
Yeah, I went Infiltrate because I've been wanting to play Infiltrate and haven't.
Alright, let's see.
You did. Maybe.
All right, we're super close. Make sure you guys have the stream paused or at least muted, just so we don't get any sort of feedback loop going on here.
Can't make any promises.
On a conference call, press mute, press open, press mute.
Yeah, we're not.
All right, let me get some window capture going on here. Okay, which of you guys would like to also join room number 5?
Can I call Knotted since I'm eating ice cream?
I suppose, just as long as we get somebody in there. Bodie, can you join room 5 as well?
What's that?
Can you also join room number 5?
Let me see here.
If not, I can.
Window capture. This is top
There we go.
6.
I'm in 5.
Oh, pickles. Hang on. All right. So let me get this one here.
Alright, so am I staying in room 6 or am I going to room 5?
No, you're good here.
Alright.
However, OBS is being a little turd. What is this? This isn't even a thing. Oh, don't do this to me now. Let's try this. Let's do this. Alright. Just pare it down. Alright, one down, one to go. Then we're off to the races. And display capture. Sure. Ooh, almost ruined it. Alright, let's see what we get out of this. Transform, flip 180. That sounded awful. Sounded like somebody fell and hurt themselves. as not funny as that is, of course. Okay, is this all the way to the bottom other than... Oop. Oh, not over that. Sorry, one sec. Bingo. Oh, pickles. All right. Trim it up. Trim it up. And we'll make it happen. It's going to be awesome. All right. I think we're ready to rock. Stream team out there. People in the chat, let me hear ya. Actually, give it some guesses. Who you guys think's going to take this one? Guys, I'm just going to do a little YouTube-y little something, something, and then I'll throw it back to you. Sounds good?
Sounds good.
Cool. Welcome to the Weekly Dice Arena, week number 10. Double digits, folks. This is the Be Bold format. Every card on a player's team must have a keyword or be able to grant that keyword to someone else. And here we are, round 1. We got Nick versus Bodie. Although we just lost Nick's feed, I'm sure he'll be back here in just a second. Bodie, you're still hanging in there, right? Should lock all these sources. I guess we do. Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, solid. Nick, are you still here?
Yeah.
Oh,
Where's Bodie?
oh, Bodie's out.
Or
Ew, interesting. I had the wrong. I got the freaking feeds wrong. Pickles. Well, then I'll need to change this anyway. So this will be. I know. I think I have you right here. No, I lied. Dang it. Don't you just hate that?
I guess he was too intimidated by my Alfred Pennyworth.
Did you see the orc cards that were spoiled whenever they were spoiled? What was that, today or yesterday?
I saw a bunch of those Max 5.
Yeah, and then, but there's a,
Can you hear me?
yeah.
I can hear you.
Hang on a sec.
I might have been on the wrong window.
Bodie, your team has stealth ops?
And
Is that true?
Or mutation.
Before I switch all this? Okay, so maybe I did do this right. Sorry, this has been a wreck so far. Okay. We're getting there. I want to try that Batman. Yeah, the spoiled Batman looks awesome. Also, the those 2 cards, as long as you have another orc in the field, you can KO it pretty much for free. And it returns at level 1. It's like the Vibranium Shield Alfred Fabricate combo from the days of age. Hello, hello. Can you hear us?
Hello.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
There we go.
Okay, now both of you can hear me, right?
Yes.
Sorry, Nick, if you want to mute the other one. All right, check, 1, 2.
Check.
There we go. I had the wrong one.
Perfect. Yeah, we had it set up earlier, and then I accidentally changed it. So I think we're good to go.
All right.
Except for this. Hang on one sec. Sorry, this has been a chore. All right, we are going to start it up. I am going to do a little intro-y thing, and then we'll do the thing.
All right.
All right, here we are, folks. The Weekly Dice Arena, week number 10. Double digits. The double digits. We made it, folks. It is called Be Bold. Every card on a player's team must have a keyword on it or have the ability to grant that keyword to someone else. We got Nick versus Bodie here in round 1. Let's see what they got. Take it away.
All right. Action or energy?
Action.
Energy. I'm going to opt to go first.
Spicy little dice tower. Chat, who do you guys think's going to take this one? We got Bodie versus Nick.
All right, I've got 3 energy. I'm going to just buy
Foot Ninja's
big
gotta
entrance
be-
and throw it in the bag.
Big entrance.
All right.
Where's Ray to call out the clunkiness of big entrance?
Go ahead.
I mean, I love big entrance, but we'll see how it works out. You have the same Matt as Bodie? That's so tight.
Reroll these 3. Helmskin.
Yeah,
same
Drew,
thing.
sorry about the first round
All right,
bye,
well,
man. If Michael shows up, that'll be cool. But otherwise, we're going to have
I'm
a
going to
bye.
buy
Anyway.
Ant-Man for 3 if you're the sidekick in your turn.
Bingo. Ant-Man coming
4
up.
dice. Oh, no big entrance
Doesn't
yet.
get his big entrance, which is going to be
Let's try re-rolling
It's
that.
one of the issues of big entrance. If you can't roll it, that is a problem.
There she is.
Try to get a
Alright,
little
so
more
I've got
of
big entrance and a
Nick's
sidekick.
field here. Sorry, everybody.
And not a lot of energy. So, let's field the sidekick.
It's gotta go Foot Ninja, I think you're right. Maybe Alfred though. I mean, he's got a question mark. He could do one Alfred
Go ahead and spend
or one Foot Ninja.
big entrance. Spend 3 on a foot ninja.
There
Put
it
it in
is.
the bag.
Straight to the
Alright.
And
bag.
pass to you.
Bodie's got his 4 energy popping here. Looks like 2 bolts, question mark, and a sidekick. I haven't studied these teams, and I especially have not studied these new cards that Bodie's playing with, so I'm not really sure what he's going to be going for.
Roll these two.
But it's going to be awesome. He said there was Awaken involved and Flip involved.
Do 3 for. Or do I want to do that? Hold on here. You know what? Let's do 2 Jubilees.
I like
There
big
we
entrance in Swarm, otherwise it screws me. Yeah,
Your turn.
Alright.
it is really
Draw
good for
2.
Swarm because you can just
No surprise
stuff your
that
bag
foot ninja's there.
with tons of stuff all at the same time.
3-4, no big entrance.
Which is maybe okay, because he might want to field Foot Ninja this
Alright.
turn instead of buying things.
That's 4. That's a sidekick. I'm gonna keep it and buy Angela.
You can't lose round 1. Yeah, you got a
Pass
free
to
win.
you.
Alright. Fill the bag.
We lost him, it would seem. I'm not used to unmuting the other channel. I'm used to playing on 6, but it's all good. Nick, you're still there, right? Oh, I'm still muted on both channels. Duh. I wonder what the unmute button is.
You
Hotkey.
did lose him. I guess he was too intimidated by my Angela.
That's what happened. It happened again, man.
It's shiny.
That super shiny Cap and super shiny Angela.
There's a Ricochet and big entrance in there too.
All foils.
All foils.
Yeah, I never got the foil big entrance. I do like that card though.
I got it off of someone at Origins.
Hello?
Hey. Which channel?
Hey,
Alright.
Hello, can you hear me?
Bodie, can you join room 5?
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, back out of this
That's
one,
right.
go back to 5.
Yep.
Just to keep all the stream stuff straight.
There we go.
All right, we are back. We are in it to win it. All right, take it away.
Alright.
Looks like some Jubilees were
Is it my turn
bought.
again?
Maybe I missed that.
Yeah.
Okay. Drawing 4. 4 dice. 4 sidekicks.
Come out of the tower hot.
Oh, there's that. And which
There we go.
Jubilee is that? Is that the common or uncommon?
Common.
Okay, so Awaken, deal 1 damage to the field.
Yep.
Okay.
Which is so fun. That card in draft was so
Keep
fun.
that.
The Awaken keyword in draft was so fun. So I'm glad to see it tonight.
Oh. That is a
Masks.
perfectly bad roll for me.
Hey Drew, if you're still in the chat, how are the levels?
don't
How
have a
are the
single mask.
audio levels? Am I too loud? Are they too loud, etc.?
So let's
3 masks and a sidekick. It's going to limit his
A
options a whole
sidekick.
lot here.
and
Okay.
I'm going to buy one of your mutations.
All right.
Bought a mutation.
All right, go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna, before it's my turn, I'm gonna pay my global on mutation.
All
to
right.
spin down a Jubilee and split up the other Jubilee.
And so I lose my field.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool. Sounds good. Thanks, Drew. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't either overpowering or underpowering. But if they sound good, it's good to go.
Ooh, double fist on Ant-Man.
So Bodhi.
And what is his awaken ability?
He's unblockable until the end of
do
turn.
that.
Oh,
Let me do that. This
I'm gonna reroll these two. Double fist. Wow.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Yeah, it's good enough. Lock it up. So he gets double fist, 2 bolts, and a question mark.
I'm gonna do 4 for a dupe. Hold on to that and pass turn to you.
all right.
So
A
uncommon dupe, I
it's
think,
big
is the
entrance.
uncommon dupe. I think is the awaken capture one.
2, 3. Foot ninja for 4.
So potential to roll 4 energy plus big entrance here, which could be pretty cool. Oh, I
There's a
lied.
big
Plus his prep.
entrance.
So 1, 2, 3, 4,
And a
5,
bunch
6,
of
7.
stuff.
7 energy.
And a bunch of stuff.
This is where big entrance could either make or break the game, right? So he could buy a lot of stuff that clog up his back, or he could buy a lot of tools like swarming characters
All right, let's just roll a foot ninja.
or something similar.
I did
Ooh.
not roll a foot ninja.
Downgrades to a single bolt on Foot Ninja.
So I'm gonna go ahead and use big entrance. And for bolt mask by Ricochet, bolt fist by Foot Ninja, question mark bolt by another Foot Ninja.
All going into the bag,
And on to you.
which is cool. I think if he would have rolled his Foot Ninja there, he would have bought a whole mess of Foot
2 in the
Ninjas.
bag.
Because he would have one in the field that could trigger Swarm next turn for something giant. But I think since he missed the Foot Ninja, he had to go for sort of plan B. That rare Ricochet is so good. So we'll see what happens when that comes out. Bodhi's got his dupe rolled on a character face and some gray. Oh, the Ant-Man. See what happens.
Well, I'm just gonna pay 1 for each to field them both.
There you go.
Okay. And what's your dupe do?
Dupe, awaken, capture target opposing character, die until end of turn.
Great. All right, got it.
So it's shaping up that
I'm gonna pass turn to you.
Bodhi's team is going to be trying to clear
Alright.
Nick's field with awaken abilities. So with capturing and with the
4
1
dice.
damage from Jubilee.
Well, there's Angela.
I'm not sure what that new Ant-Man does. Nick, however, is going straight infiltrate. He's got Super Angela
That's not
out,
Angela. So
which is going to make all of his infiltrate characters unblockable. Bingo. Got her on her
Alright.
4/4 side.
I can spend 1 to field Angela on her level 3. I can
Alright.
field my sidekick. I have a spare mask, and
So Nick's going to be taking first blood here with his
I
Angela.
think I'll
infiltrate,
hold on to it for the time being.
as far as I'm concerned.
Alright.
Pass you priority.
Pass it back.
Alright, then I attack with Angela. She is unblockable. Did I just lose him?
He gone.
Alright, so Angela wins the game.
Angela attacked. She didn't infiltrate back. She just punched him for 20.
Alright,
We'll get Bodhi back here just
so
a second.
Alright, so
Angela
you-
attacks.
Ant-Man
Yep,
has
he's
awakened. He's
unblockable.
unblockable till the end of turn.
She
Aha!
infiltrates for 1.
Solid. Thank
Alright.
you so much, Drew.
First blood.
First
There you
blood.
go.
20 to 19. Oh, I hope that's not blocking any of his screen. I don't think it was.
All right, let's do that.
So Bodhi's got his pieces in the field. I mean, with a couple of masks for that mutation global, he could definitely bust some stuff up pretty harshly here. And if I was him, to be honest, I would go for a
I'm gonna
swing
reroll
here
these two.
because
Well, there
Nick's
we go.
team is slow to build, right? He's not coming in with any real punchy damage. He's not going to hit you with a
Deal
big
some
old
shenanigans
burst.
here. What's your Angela?
It's going to be much more.
She is a
of
level 3 4/4.
It's going to be much more of a burn you down kind of thing, with until a lot of those infiltrate characters come out. And especially knowing that Nick wants to infiltrate, you don't really need to have blockers out, right?
All right, I'm going to.
So if it was me, I might just like Jubilee ping out and dupe capture Angela and kill the pawn and then swing with everything. I don't know. It's like what, 10 damage or something? I'd say
I'm gonna
worth.
pay
What do you guys
a
think, chat?
mask
All right.
Out there in Twitch world.
spin down Ant-Man.
So,
So
you
spin
got
up
tons of
dupe
masks
and
here.
capture your Angela.
All right. She's gone.
And then I'm going to pay another mask to just spin down one of my Jubilees to spin up the other.
So I lose the sidekick.
I'm wondering, did Bodhi have 4 energy there? I'm wondering
will.
instead of capturing if he just would have been better off KOing Angela and the pawn. Like if he would have
Pass priority to you.
spun up, spun down his Jubilees
Pass back.
4 times.
And then I'm going to pay another mask to spin down this Jubilee to spin up my Ant-Man to level 3.
All right, that was slick. I
Okay.
liked it.
I am going to attack with Ant-Man and a sidekick.
Push
Ant-Man's a
them all.
5.
Of course, it is going to be
All right.
nice
So 6
to
damage in all.
It's going to be nice to keep those Jubilees
14.
that are not the same level in the field because he can just instantly
That you
All
spin
right.
one of those up, spin one of those down.
Those go away.
Infinitely as many
Only
masks.
4
as he
dice in
has.
the bag. Angela is back.
So things are going to get
Can I get some shenanigans?
things are going to get shenanigan filled for sure.
I think so.
Here soon. Ricochet rolled on character face.
Well,
So did both foot ninjas. I
Might
don't.
go that
I
route.
think the yellow basic action die he has here is mutation, but that's not going to help him. Well, it's going to help him get another foot ninja out of the use pile, I guess.
I think I'm gonna go risky.
Risk it for the biscuits. He gets a shield,
All right.
2 foot ninjas,
That was a level 1.
and I can't tell if that's 2 energy
No
or
worries.
not on the translucent dice.
All right. So the good news is I can field everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Bad news is I didn't get exactly what I wanted.
Should have saved a mask for next turn for Jubilees. Did not have anyone to block Ant-Man.
I will, however,
Yeah.
pass priority to you.
I mean, it was nice to spin Ant-Man up to level 3. That was pretty tight.
Pass it back.
All
Yeah, I
right.
see what you're saying. He
Then
could be using
I
those
will
Jubilee.
declare attacking
Okay.
He could be using those
with
Jubilees
the whole shebang.
All right.
defensively as well.
And so these 2 have infiltrate and cannot be blocked. The foot ninjas,
Right.
when 2 or more foot ninja dice you control attack at once, deal damage equal to the number of them. So you take 2 damage.
So off the top, Bodhi takes 2 here from Foot Ninja shenanigans.
However, those foot ninjas can be blocked.
We'll see how the blocking happens here. What kind of other
It's a
damage
1/1
he
and a
can sneak
2/2.
through.
For your foot ninja?
I wonder if Ricochet. I wonder what defense Ricochet has. I'm pretty sure it has a
1-1 and a 2-2.
defense side. So Jubilee again could be super nice for pinging that out.
I'm going to take the 3 from them.
All right.
He's gonna take the
So,
3 from the Foot Ninjas.
No blockers declared. These
Nope.
2 infiltrate for 2 damage.
Yep.
Putting you at 15. I refill my bag because of Ricochet.
Yep.
And then those 2 go to the used, and we wait for him.
Yeah, so you did 3 from Foot Ninja and 2 from Infiltrate and 2 from Foot Ninja attacking.
Yes.
So I think he is. Or
One,
Bodhi,
two,
are you at 12?
4, 5, 6.
I'm at 12.
Okay, solid. I was just making sure I was right. Carry on.
Yeah, I've got to throw as many numbers at you as I can, Ross.
Always making it easy for me.
I mean, I opted to go with the other foot ninja.
That's right. It's not the +1 for what every foot ninja or whatever, or every other attack
my turn?
character, something silly
Yes.
like that.
All right, got one in the bag. There's 3.
So it looks like 4 sidekicks here. Again, Angela being on her 4/4 side is really a jam. But otherwise, I mean, Dupe's there. Dupe could capture. So Dupe can
Angela's
capture
got 4
Angela,
defense
and then
Angela's at
Ricochet can
4/4.
be blocked.
Ricochet is at 4/3.
I think that's the route I'd be looking. Capture Angela. Ricochet now can be blocked. Oh no, because it comes back after this turn. Ugh.
I'm gonna reroll these 2.
I think Bodhi needs more characters. Oh
2
my.
sidekicks, huh?
Not like that, though. Not
Alright,
quite
I'll
what
do
I
the
was talking
sidekick.
about.
I
I think Ant-Man's a 3 cost, so that's no
I'm gonna
good.
pass priority and turn to you.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All the energies.
There's that mess. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just reroll my Foot Ninja
Yeah. Gets double
and
energy.
get nothing. So
Mhm.
let's go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4.
So again, if we think back to what I was saying a couple turns ago,
Yeah, let's spend
if
4
Bodhi swings with everything he owned,
and get good old
he
Captain
still would have
America.
taken the same amount of damage from Nick the next turn, right? He still would have taken the 2 from Foot
And then
Ninja.
with
He
this
still would have taken the
3?
2 from Infiltrate. And he
Well then.
probably... I mean, it would
I'm
have
gonna get a
even...
mindless one.
It would have made Nick think about
Alright.
pushing those 2
'Cause
Foot
I
Ninjas
can.
forward. He probably still would have.
Alright. I pass you
The
priority.
score would be a little bit different for sure.
All right, I'm going to pay a mass to spin down Dupe, to spin up Jubilee and deal 1 to the field, and then
Uh-oh. We lost video.
Interesting.
The suspense. It's killing.
Bodhi, can you hear us or no? I think he's gone. It's just his feed is still pretending to be here. Doodly doo. All right, Nick. What's your game plan now that Bodhi's not here?
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I've got a few threats I can throw out there.
it's true.
I think it'd be really awesome to get that Citizen V out there and infiltrate that, flip him, and start giving different things the villain affiliation with Pandora's Box.
That's right, because I think after you awaken with Citizen V, don't you get your villains get like +1 in Overcrush or something?
He flips over after an infiltrate, which is guaranteed with
After
Angela.
an infiltrate, that's right.
And then he gains retaliation. So any villains that get KO'd.
can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, I am having a malfunction with my camera phone here,
That's all good.
so I'm gonna try something else real quick. Just bear with me.
All right, solid.
So yeah, the flip side of Citizen V, villains gain +1 attack, Overcrush, etc.
That's nasty.
And I could just start freely giving anyone a villain.
Right. It's just funny because when I read that card, I wasn't necessarily thinking about Super Angela, and I was like, well, it's only when he doesn't get blocked. And then beyond that, it's like, doesn't he have like an 8/8 side or something ridiculous?
022, 154, and a 1/7/6.
1/7/6. So it's like, am I going to infiltrate back? Without Super or Angela, am I actually going to infiltrate back a 7 attack? Probably not.
Nope.
But I'm absolutely going to infiltrate back a 1/2/2 or whatever the other one was.
That's why I use it with Stealth Ops.
There you go.
Or the new reprint on that. What's the some of the Avengers box set? There's renamed. It's the same thing as Stealth Ops.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Can you see my board?
Yeah, I
Yeah. Let me touch it up on the stream real quick. Actually,
Yeah.
it's good to go. It's good to go.
Okay.
You guys take it over.
Might be a little weird, but it works.
All right. So you were using your energy, and what happened?
So I'll play it back. I spun down a dupe for the first mask,
All right, making sure I'm
and then I
muted.
spun up a Jubilee to deal 1 to the field.
Okay.
And then I paid the mask to spin that Jubilee back down and spin my dupe back up to capture your Angela.
There you go.
Okay, so Angela captured.
Yes.
And 1 damage to my Ricochet.
Yep. And your priority back.
So here, if he attacks with Ricochet, this is super smart because Ricochet can then be blocked
Let's see.
instead of.
Let's go ahead and attack with Ricochet.
Instead of getting.
All right, and I'm going to
Ricochet.
block Ricochet with my sidekick.
All right. Ricochet bounces back. No infiltrate.
There
All
we
right.
go. No infiltrate. No
Angela's
dice foe
back.
free.
And I'm good.
Angela's back in
Cool.
the field, and we're back over to Nick's turn.
All right. Oops. Drawing 3 and 4. Let me get these guys back in the field that I knocked all over the place.
Ooh. No Ant-Man.
No Ant-Man.
No
which
Ant-Man.
is really Bodhi's only damage character currently.
But a part of me
So he really needs Ant-Man. I don't know.
says I have to buy my Citizen V.
They're both talking about that soon.
Which-
It's going to be rowdy.
Well, when he comes up, I'll ask about what he does.
Sure. And
Unless you're running a New World Order, and then I have it in front of me.
yeah, I have New World Order.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Then
so
I have it in
both
front of me. I'm good.
Both running the
Good.
same Citizen V. So we just heard
priority
that
and
one.
turn to you.
All right.
First off, has
I draw
retaliation,
3.
which is crazy.
Watch it.
Refill.
Villain retaliation is back,
Don't
folks.
touch.
Also, if he infiltrates successfully,
There's 4.
which again, with all the board clear that Bodhi has, might very well happen. He could get
Oh
that
my.
infiltrate off. 3 sidekicks and double energy on big entrance. Craziness.
That's
Definitely the worst roll.
very tempting to just keep.
The only worst
It
roll.
is.
Oh, especially because he has cap coming through. I think right.
Huh.
Gives his
Talking?
sidekicks infiltrate.
Trouble is, I
Heroic
think
takes
I
it in the
want
first game. That is
other
what I
stuff
wanted to
instead.
hear.
so
that
I'm
is
gonna
what I wanted
keep
to
the
hear.
2 energy.
Shadow Mel, who does that mean won? Does that mean you or your opponent won?
All right. That's 4.
All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and field a sidekick. Purchase another captain.
Ooh.
Gets another cap.
I'm
So
still
again,
in the
these
use.
sidekicks are really going to
Just
start
ignore
pulling
the
their weight when
polymorph I
that
bought.
super captain comes out.
Um,
Trey couldn't gadgeteer his way
I
around.
pass you the
My
priority,
team's a one-trick pony.
Pass it back. I have nothing.
Bold
and
feeling.
I
Drew, I
attack
believe in you, man.
with 2 infiltrate damage.
Is it 3 or 5 turns? I think we said 3
All right.
way back in the day,
10.
Yep.
just to keep the games
They
as short
bounce
as
back.
possible.
I prep 2 dice. And there's the polymorph / mutation.
Yes.
Alright.
All right.
Could get nasty real quick.
Good.
Yeah, so those sidekicks are really going to start.
There's 1,
hitting
drawing
hard.
3. 4 sidekicks.
I don't know if I like that.
3 for 30-minute games and 5 for 15-minute games. Perfect. Thank you, Shadow Milk. I think we decided maybe like week 1 when we were deciding the quote-unquote standard format for the WDA. I won't say that it's a highly regulated format.
We're gonna roll the sidekicks.
All right. Shield.
Not what I wanted.
Shield, bolt, fist, question mark. It's interesting because both players have just been playing essentially, minus big entrance, which, you know, say what you will about big entrance, but both players have just been playing
All
with
right,
4
I'm gonna
dice per
hold
turn.
on to
Other than the rare
that
ricochet,
right there. I'm gonna buy a stealth ops for 3.
stealth
Alright.
ops, gotcha.
Priority on turn 2.
Other than the rare ricochet, there has not been any rolling of more than
1,
4
2,
dice per
3,
turn.
and 4.
So it gets a foot ninja and an orange die that I don't know. Oh, mindless one. So foot
Alright.
ninja and mindless one roll.
There's a
Character
foot
base.
ninja. There's a mindless one. Some
He's got the
energy.
mutation, but he doesn't really have. Oh, he could get cap out of his use spot with mutation.
Let's just reroll.
But the problem would be he would have to get his sidekick.
Alright.
He would have to take his sidekick
I like
out,
it.
which is the entire reason cap is there.
I can field my mindless one. I can field my foot
Oh, so
ninja.
true. He could do foot ninja or mindless one. Which foot ninja I think is the
I
best choice
can
because it's not going to
Stealth
be.
ops. Let's see. Or not stealth ops. I'm sorry.
Foot ninja is the best choice because foot ninja does nothing special unless there's 2 foot ninjas or more.
Swap my fielded sidekick and bring in Captain America at level 1.
Alright.
I don't love that choice.
Alright.
Just because the sidekick is actually more useful than foot ninja in this.
I'm going to go ahead
scenario.
and for 2. Let's go with.
Because Cap himself does not
These
have
2?
infiltrate. That I
I'm going to
remember.
purchase an Alfred
Somebody
and
correct
throw
me if
him
I'm
in
wrong.
there. Alright. Let's see. So those.
Oh, but foot ninja has the ally keyword. I gotcha. Thank you, Shadow Melvin. Yeah, I had the epiphany just a minute too late.
And then
Alright, I will pass you. Well,
not
Let's see what happens here.
your dupe is at max level, but your jubilees are not.
Correct.
Okay. Then I am going to spin down my foot ninja to level 1
Okay.
and spin up my mindless one to level 2.
Okay.
Because again, mindless one is the only one that can be blocked.
Alright, now I'll pass you priority.
So he wants him to have the most stats. Bodhi has 1 jump block though, which is nice in this scenario. He doesn't really want to lose the
I'll
Jubilees.
throw the
combo.
reminder out that Foot Ninja is a sidekick and has the +1 defense in addition to the infiltrate,
Exactly.
just in case.
Just in case people
No.
are
Everyone
lost
has at least
forgot.
1 defense.
Yep. Yeah, because I'm looking at your feeling like, this spin up's not going to do me much good.
But he could spin up to make his
I'm sorry, at
characters
least
bigger
2 defense.
to block mindless one with.
I'll pass it back.
Alright, then I'm going to go ahead and swing in with these 3.
There
Okay.
you go.
They are unblockable.
Yep.
And then they'll bounce back 3 damage,
Puts
and I
Bodhi
prep 3 dice.
9.
Correct.
Also, that rare ricochet really making it happen for
Hey, there's another
the,
captain and a foot ninja.
for the infiltrators out
Good
there.
on me.
Ray beat
Go ahead.
Nancy.
All right.
Sounds good. I will do the bracket here in just a second. This game should be finishing up here before too long.
Sidekick.
So he really needs Ant-Man here for this punchy damage. Damn, Hella not wanting to roll for 8 rolls. Wowza. Wow. Sounds like an intense game, though. Who finally hit their last roll? One of those
Literal
awkward games where
these 3.
the quote-unquote last turn happened like 3 times.
Alright.
Dice game,
Feel a
dice game.
sidekick. Feel the level 1. Is it level 1? Yep, level 1 Ant-Man for free.
Okay.
So Ant-Man's on level 1, which is good because it has room to spin up.
I needed
Duke
that other
is
mask.
already on its top side, but I don't necessarily think that's going to matter much anymore. I think
Or maybe
Bodhi's-
you needed magic missile.
Bodhi's days
Yeah,
of field and
that
clear
too.
are a little bit gone. I think he's really
I
got
did
to
not
thinking
bring
about ways to
Yeah,
punch
this bolt
damage
really
through.
does me no good. I do have a bolt global, but it still does me no good.
I don't think I even remember what the Bolt Global is. So
Oh man. I will pass priority.
I can't do anything.
How courteous, though. You know,
Pretty much stuck here and turn to you.
timer beep got me
All right.
worried.
Draw 2.
Got your brain
There we
thinking
go.
on fast forward, huh?
3,
Yeah.
4.
Our game started a
Ooh,
little bit later
That might just be really fun.
Uh-oh.
since
This-
you know,
that might just
hashtag
be really
stream
game.
probs. We also had a couple disconnects during the game.
Yuck.
There's
We're
those
coming back.
2.
So Foot Ninja is good here for the extra damage. If he pushes all 3 of them forward, that's 3 damage right off the bat. Plus, they're all sidekicks.
What are you doing down there, buddy?
They might just have enough to make it
You
happen
watching?
here.
Yeah, that'll be more than game.
Oh yeah.
I was hoping I could get up to 6 energy, pull in Citizen V, swap out Angela
nasty.
after the
We-
attack step to just
Where are we on turns of
Whammy.
time? This game just ended.
Aw,
actually.
there he is. That was the only dice in my bag. I was like hoping to
Alright, but I can spend the 1 to
Here we
field
go.
my
We're gonna play it
side,
out.
my 2 Foot Ninjas.
Yep.
So again, the Foot Ninjas
I
alone are
will
going to be
just
3.
let everything else go by.
Ooh, that's sassy.
3 damage from Foot Ninja's attack,
Yep.
and another 5 damage from
Yep.
Infiltrate.
That's nasty.
There
Yeah. I saw that. I like that Foot Ninja. I was
I
like,
do
that'd
too.
be nasty with Infiltrate.
Good game,
Yeah.
good games.
Good game.
We will see
Thank
you guys
you.
back in the chats.
Alrighty.
All right, folks, just got done watching round 1. Nick takes it over Bodhi. Let me fill out the brackets here. Nick takes it over Bodhi. Why can't I click this? Oh, I haven't technically started the tournament. That's silly. Nick takes it over Bodhi. Shadow Meld takes it over Trey. Ray over... Sorry, I think bad rules are broken. I haven't turned that the chat bot back on yet. After the revamp. I should do that. What's the format, by the way? Swiss only? Yeah, 3 rounds of Swiss, no cut. People gonna be sleepy. And Drew beat Michael in the bye round. So here we are, round 2 pairings. Again, folks, let me just take this opportunity to say, if you haven't hit the follow button, just bragging rights, that's right. If you haven't hit the follow button yet, it's right down there. And you'll get your name to pop up here. It'll be sweet. It'll be cool. Everyone will be like, oh my gosh, best day ever. Also, if you have Amazon Prime, you can link your Amazon Prime account with your Twitch account, and for free, sub to one channel of your choosing every month for 12 months. So, if that's the case, if you enjoy this channel, you could sub to this channel. Also, if you want more prizes like this, if you want some more prizes like this for WDA, which, by the way, spoiler alert, Nick and Ray, I owe you guys prizes for the Orion team building contest. I'm going to be making some sweet WDA patches, and I will be sending those to you. So, but what I was saying was, if you guys want to see more stuff like this, I will be much more motivated to spend my time making them if there are some subscriptions and follows on the channel. You guys are the best for being here. Let's hop into round 2. Round 2. Are we ready? Is everybody here? Best day ever. What? I like prizes. Like eye patches. Yes. Ross, you're dumb. Good night, you bum. Good night, Bean. Thanks for dropping in. I'll take one of those. Yeah, man. I'm gonna pop you out a little WDA patch, leather, custom made, tooled leather patches. It's gonna be awesome. So the round two pairings are Bodie versus Michael / the bye. So Bodie versus the bye, Trey versus Nazi, Drew versus Nick, and Ray versus Shadow Meld. The Rumble from Down Under, lol. Florida's finest. And we just had Bodie and Nick on stream, so we could do Trey and Nazi or Ray and Shadow Meld. Let's do. Oh, I want to watch this heroic team for show. But Nazi, this is his first time on the WDA. Let's put him on stream next. So Trey and Nazi, if you guys could join room number 6. And then one of you also, that means in 2 rooms, also join room number 5. So Trey and Nazi, I know you guys are looking at room number 2, but we need you in room number 6, please. Doodly-doo. Let me get their teams pulled up and such. Watch him face Michael. Yeah, exactly. I want to watch Shadow Meld's team next game. So hopefully he won't get the bye. Oh hey.
What's up?
I
Just got my butt kicked.
heard it was awesome. Hang on, I'm gonna mute you for a second.
No, it was terrible. I'm joining the other one too.
Hang on, he's already in the other one.
Oh, okay, I'll quit it then.
All right. Greetings.
What up?
Okay, let me make sure I got everybody straight here. Let's do this. Let's spin this thing around. Just 1 second.
Why do I feel like we faced each other before, Trey?
What?
Did you
Why do
guys?
I feel like we faced each other before?
We've played a long time ago during the first or the second online worlds or whatever it was called.
That was it.
Yep.
Hang on, let me lock Trey in here, and then let me get Nazi, Mr. Nazi. Is that what you like to go by, Phil?
I go by Nazi, I go by Phil, I go by Gloria.
It's whatever you want, man.
Yeah.
The sky is the limit. Well, again, I hope you're having a good time on your first week on the Weekly Dice Arena.
It's been fun. I'm a little bit annoyed at Hella, but
Yeah, Hella betrayed you last game. Is that what I heard?
8 rolls before she finally rolled. And
That sounds. You do realize there's a reason I don't play in these things, right? All right, I'm gonna get you guys a team list pulled up. Trey, do you still have yours copy and pasted for sure? Oh, I have it. Oh no, I don't.
I
you
do.
still have
Yeah.
yours? Can you
Where
put
do
it
you want it?
in the Twitch chat? Would be fine. Let me get
Posted.
Mr. Posted. Your number 4 down the list here is Mr. Nazi. Copy this. Let's go back to the chat here. Start you guys both out with 20 health. How do you feel about that?
Deal.
I mean, I'd like 30 with the way my rolls are going, but
And then,
Yeah. I've been playing a lot of Light Seekers, so if we could go 30, 31, something like that, we'd be alright.
yeah, well, you can gain health up to 35, you know? What if we played it, the next format is just called Light Seekers, and you can gain health up to 35?
And have 3 copies of each card.
Yeah, exactly.
that could be fun. So 12 fights for Swarms, especially on Primary Battle Stack.
Alright. Nazi, do you play any Light Seekers?
I haven't, no.
Yeah, it's a good time.
I've
Alright.
basically been dedicated to Dice Masters now for almost 3 years until
Yeah.
Transformers comes out.
There you go.
Until
All
what
right.
comes out?
Transformers card game.
Oh, nice. That'd be fun.
Solid.
With me and my partner are buying like 3 boxes of boosters for it when it comes out. I should warn you, she can hear and she does make a lot of sarcastic comments a lot.
Great.
Hey, we've been warned, you know. Now bring it on. All right, we're ready to rock. I'm going to do a little bit of a YouTube-ish sort of intro here, and then I'll kick it back to you guys.
Yep.
Sounds good. Welcome back, folks. We are here, round number 2 of the Weekly Dice Arena. I'm thinking this is the 0-1 games, I think.
Yep,
Yeah.
both losers.
Yeah, 2 losers. I didn't want to say 2 losers, but here we are. We've got Nazi versus Trey in the keyword showdown. It's going to be awesome. So take it away, guys.
How do you want to decide first or second track?
I'll roll. You call action or energy.
Action all the time.
Same. All right. It was energy, and that means you get to go first.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Anyway,
A gentleman and a scholar. All right, so Trey's team, I see a little bit of a tune. I see a little bit of Gadgeteer. I see a little bit of Deadly.
found it. Spend 3 and put a big entrance in the bag. And over
Alright.
to you.
Let's see what we got here.
Draw 4,
I'll try to get enough of his
and we're
screen
going
on here.
to purchase Green Devil Mask.
Green Devil
Oh,
Mask,
nice.
which is a trap.
All
I suppose
pass
it's
to
the
you.
common, the super good one.
Okay.
They're all good in their own little way.
It's a nice looking start. Keep these 2. Keep the fist. Reroll this one. Come on, give me a nice shield. Give me a nice shield.
Asking for the shield.
Right, don't.
See what happens.
Alright, so I will start by Heimdall labeling.
Heimdall first.
Then I will big entrance, fist to put a Batari in the bag, and field a sidekick.
All right.
Hey Nazi, can you do me a favor and anything that's in your reserve pool, just move to the top of your tray, just for production value here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Super. Thanks.
All right. Rolling 4 sidekicks. Don't want this yet. And we're going to purchase a Basilisk.
Basilisk with Deadly, one of my favorite keyword
And pass.
cards. Keyworded cards.
$2 in the bag.
Super good removal when you need it. So this Heimdall is really gonna make some differences here. I wonder if Trey realized it was on Nazi's team or not. I'm hearing very late. Michael, we have you in the bracket, dude. Are you set up? Mind if I guest commentate with you? Bodie, actually your
Reroll.
opponent's here, right?
Reroll.
You guys, if you guys can get it set up super quick, you can start your game up.
Keep.
But yes, we will have
Reroll.
guest commentators at some point. I promise. At some point, I promise.
Not the best, but I can handle it.
Glorious.
So, big entrance.
So he's got the big entrance here.
1 shield to put a Jane in the bag.
Jane Foster. I
These
assume we're
3
going
to
for
put 3 Batari into the bag.
some crazy
Good
hella
little sidekick.
discounts.
And
Get it,
pass
hella
to you, Jay.
discounts.
All right.
Um,
Nothing in the
some
bag.
discounts here, especially to get these Warrior 3 out super cheap. I definitely,
4 sidekicks come out.
it's funny, after a Warriors 3 team winning last week, I was like, I don't want to see that. And then I forgot to put them on the
Reroll
ban list this week.
this.
But they're just really good, you know? But it's fun to see the Hella Jane discount craziness coming out as well.
No.
We're gonna purchase a question and a Yanti
Question for Gadgeteer and Yanti for a tune.
and pass.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Trey's building it up. They're both sort of slowly creeping into the game here. Things will definitely start to escalate when
I will
Jane
keep
comes out.
this. I will keep this.
So he gets
Who are these
Baturi
two?
and a question mark. Just keeping that. Michael and Bodie, if you guys are still in the chat, if you want to hook up and play your
Fine,
game
Jane doesn't want
super
to
quick,
come
that'd be
out.
awesome.
Okay, Mask to Heimdall Global. Spend 2,
Glad you're here, man.
buy another
Thanks for
Jane,
dropping in late.
and field the Batari.
I make a nice round 8 players.
All right.
So Batari in the field zone. Gonna provide that
All
sweet,
right.
sweet
3
swarm
sidekicks and a Green Devil
when the
Mask.
bag refill happens.
Green Devil Mask rolls.
Green Devil Mask, a great all-around, like passive control card.
Let's re-roll this. All right, we're going to field Green Devil Mask. We're going to hit Batiri Battle Stack with Magic Missile Global.
Yep.
And then I'm going to Heimdall and pass.
Okay.
All right. Trey gets a little Heimdall
3
action.
die in the bag. So losing that Batari was very unfortunate.
So the Batari gets knocked out of the field,
One.
which is good because he's now going to roll, or he would have rolled 2 more of them. He's going to roll 3 now, but doesn't trigger the 2 swarms.
He
Which again, between the swarm and the discounts
reroll
and
these 3.
Heimdall, I can definitely
I
see
don't know
where
why I
Nazi's
reroll a
team
double fist.
would get out of hand pretty quickly.
That's fine. Right.
Out of hand meaning, like,
So
tons of things being purchased.
1 shield field the Batari. These 2 field.
Whichever one you field first, Green Devil Mask is out, so whichever one you field first will get rerolled.
Yeah,
That's a good
I feel
look.
like that. I will field the Batari first, then
Okay.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about.
put these out of the
Your
way.
opponent is voted Mr. Bukaku side in the chat. So
Well,
if you guys
I
want
keep
to
3
play
of
your
4.
game super quick, that'd
Nice.
be awesome.
So then I will field the Jane. I've got 4.
Again, thanks for being here, man. Late or not.
So you don't have a energy fixer at all, do you?
Nope.
Worth a shot.
Any energy fixtures have a keyword that would have been that would have been super clutch.
I will spend 3
Slows down some of these
to
games though.
purchase a Sith.
So Sif coming out.
Now, this sidekick that didn't roll is technically in the use pile, not the transition, correct?
That's right.
Yes.
Then I will spend the last question mark to Heimdall Global
There you go.
All right.
Little 1-for-1
and
next
pass
turn.
the turn to you.
Drawing 2. Terrible roll.
I'm happy with a Green Devil Mask not rolling.
Yeah.
There it is,
go.
though.
At least we got him.
So he
But
gets Green
gosh, I
Devil
would
Mask.
love to see Basilisk make it out. All right.
And his
Go ahead
attune
and
character,
field
which is
Yan T.
On my way.
And
to
Green
fight.
Devil Mask will field and instantly re-roll.
Let's see
Okay,
who
so
survives the
that
carnage.
survives. These will go away.
But Terry's back in the field, which is good for the
And
Swarmage.
then,
Jane was nice for the discounts, but I think
what's the defense of
At
that
this point,
Batiri?
Batiri's a better-
Is it 2-2?
Yeah, it's 2-2.
the Batiri's the better keep here. For
All right,
Nazi.
so I'll buy Zondala Simber with these 3, and then I'll ping out your battle stack with these 2.
Yep.
So Trey has to spend the 2 bolts to get rid of the Swarm option here.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I love Nazi's Yu-Gi-Oh mat. That is one of the mats that I've wanted for a long time. I just really like the hieroglyphics on the sides where the cards are. It's pretty cool, I think. So again, would have triggered
So
Swarm
first thing I
at
will do
least once
is
here.
Heimdall Global.
It's going to Heimdall first,
Pay
Which
the
is
1
a
shield,
good practice to be
shields
in
all of
because
this?
I always forget to use that global.
and then I will pay a bolt to ping out your Yuan Ti.
All right.
There we go. Yan T gets pinged out.
4 dice. Oh, that's not 4 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Gets Yan T back. The question is,
Useless.
the question would be a good roll here because he does get.
All right, so we pay
actions
1
out of
each
the
for
used
those, and
pile.
then we'll pay 1 to Heimdall.
Yep.
So if you, I think
And pass.
2 die in the bag.
I'm not sure.
Everything goes.
Maybe I'm
in.
overlooking something, but I think he should have attacked with the question there and got the trap for free.
2.
Maybe he needs it for double energy next turn. I'm not sure. So Sif coming out here for Nazi. He is going to trigger Swarm, but he didn't pull any Batiris, unfortunately.
So I'm going to keep that. I will keep that. Keep that. Reroll all of these.
It's gonna be a little war of attrition here. I think the
Right,
longer the game
so
goes,
that's
the more
a
win
lot
percent I
better
give
for
to
me.
Nazi.
First thing I'll do is big entrance. Like you're being in focus. 2,
Because as soon as those immortal characters become so
3,
cheap,
4, 5.
they're just such big bodies, hard to get rid of for sure.
No, it's big entrance. Oh shoot! I just realised. 2 and 4. But for Hella in the bag because big
So
entrance
Hella going
and
straight
Jane
to the
Foster
bag,
stat.
Cool.
which is it's
Um,
gonna get crazy as soon as
reduced
Hella
to
makes
three,
every
reduced to
character
2.
immortal.
So 2 puts a Hogan in the bag.
The good news for Trey,
I field the sidekick
in terms
and I
of
ping
combating-
out your Yuan Ti with the last bolt.
All right.
in terms
and
of
it's over to
combating
you.
this giant
All right. I
immortal
got 2 in the
wall,
bag.
is the Green Devil Mask for sure. Especially because
2
you know
come
fielding
out.
Hella is not cheap,
Do not
and
get Green
refielding
Devil
Hella
Mask.
is definitely not things that you want to be doing every turn. Trey's rolling a lot of dice here. He gets both of his attuned
Those.
characters. He has no actions here to actually use attune, unfortunately.
Let's field both of those. And we'll just go ahead and buy our first magic missile.
Yep.
Right, let the games
And then we're
begin.
gonna pass.
With attune here.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
I still want to say, if he was to attack
One,
the
one.
question there, oh, he couldn't field that first, so that makes more sense. But the mask, the Green Devil Mask,
Keep.
still confused about.
Keep.
So Hella's in the game. Hella roll on their face.
What's that bolt used for?
Fandral
Is
rolled
that a
on
1
his
health on the
character-
question?
Or no,
or-
Hogan rolled on
It's
his
4.
character face.
I figured as much. This bolt is not good. This is not good. So reroll this 2.
I didn't see
That's
where that material came from. If
beautiful.
it came from the KO
So first thing
pile,
I do is Heimdall Global.
it wouldn't trigger the swarm.
Then I'll spend
Oh, I think he Heimdalled it.
2
No, I don't know.
to field the both of these. Then I will intimidate out
The question.
the
Sandal Simber has tons of defense. Big old fat tuchus.
question. And then I'll pass you priority.
Pass back.
Look at Trey's
I will then attack
Eric Lang
these-
signature and
3. There's a
Who am I
5/5, a 3/2, and a
Eric
1/1.
Lang and Mike Elliott's
All right. We're
signature
gonna
Green
block
Devil
the
Mask.
5/5
from Origins.
here. We're gonna block the.
I feel like he's
We'll block the 3/2 here, and the 1 goes through.
all right. Trey takes
Yep.
1 first blood.
And then they come back. Puts you on 19.
The unfortunate part is that
And
his
over to you.
Yanti gets knocked out,
All right, that stays. That gets knocked out.
so he really
And
needs.
the question comes back.
He comes back at the end of the turn.
We've got 5 dice in the bag.
He needs all of his actions here.
4 come out.
Green Devil Mask
There
going
we
to instantly
go.
pop
That's what we wanted.
Nazi's field. He really wants this Yanti, I think, though, for this
Let's
attune
go
damage.
ahead and re-roll both of these.
The mask is for Heimdall, I think. Still
Interesting.
doesn't get Yanti.
We'll pay a. Does anybody have 1 defense on your team?
No.
All right, then we'll pay a bolt to field the Basilisk.
Yep.
Green Devil Mask goes in and instantly triggers.
Everything stays but the
So Hella's
Hella.
out. Which, if I remember right, Hella was the die that was getting
And
him in
that's
trouble last game.
unfortunate
Which is kind
for
of funny in a way.
all
terrible
kinds
in
of
another way.
reasons. We'll attack with Basilisk and with the question. And when the Basilisk attacks, I get to name somebody who must block this turn, and that's going to be
I think he wants Jane out.
what's his name? The Hogun or whoever's in there.
Yep.
So Hogun must block this turn, and then I also have Gadgeteer, so I'll roll
There we go.
this.
Potentially gets the mask back for free, which he
and
does.
it comes back.
Yep. So Hogan must block. Okay. What's the stats of? The Basilisk is also deadly, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. So I will block the question with Hogan
Does Gadgeteer bring the action
and
back
the
to the
Basilisk
field?
with Jane Foster.
I feel like it
Okay,
does.
I'm going to use the Heimdall Global.
Yep.
And
well,
then,
maybe it doesn't work on
so
Green Devil
Jane
Mask.
Foster
Does it
is.
have the does it have?
I don't.
can't look
Yeah,
up
I
cards.
don't remember who you said is blocking who.
Jane Foster is 2/3 blocking Basilisk,
Gotcha.
and Hogan is blocking the question.
What's the
Yep.
stats on Hogun? 5
5.
something.
Yeah, Hogan's a
So he
a
comes
big
back,
old
She
puncher, man.
goes. Yep. Is that everything?
Yep.
Okay. 3 in the bag.
Let's see what the response is here.
Everything
Nazi's
goes
going to be
in.
rolling a whole bunch of dice this turn. He might actually get some Batiri Swarm here, finally.
1 out. 1 more out.
There you go. I think he actually did get one last extra.
1 out.
Hela is back.
Where was the last one?
Let's see if Hela can come out on the field. So Hela and Jane each roll.
Keep.
And then whatever's left, he can
Keep.
spend on cheap characters, which is pretty cool.
Play 2 to field. Okay. So there's no Green Devil Mask coming out. So spend the 2 to field everything.
Okay.
Keep these 3 together. Right. And then I will spend 3 to purchase a Bolstag.
There you go. With the discount.
Then I will pass you priority.
Pass back.
Buying the Warriors 3 for 3
And
each
I will
is so
attack
nasty.
with these 4.
Jeepers.
All
So
right.
these are the Batiris that,
The
They buff each other?
Ataris are
yes.
4/4, 4/3, and 3/1. And 3/3, sorry.
And what's the Hogun at?
5/5 still.
Okay.
So he's
We'll lock the
got
Hogun here.
they're not gonna
Actually,
be-
yeah. No, we're gonna block
Stuff
Hogun
choice,
with
yeah.
Basilisk. We'll block the highest Batiri battle stack with this, and we're gonna use the Smash Global to say that Hogun deals no damage.
It's deadly, so it dies anyway. My Hogan.
Hogun has deadly.
No, your thing has deadly, so mine dies
Right.
because it's engaged with it. That's what I
Right,
meant.
but mine doesn't.
Yeah, those 2 die, and then you're left. in,
Clever use of the deadly
Two
keyword.
lowest Batiri
Smash
stacks.
Global.
Yeah, 7 damage. So
Okay.
So Trey takes 7 here, down to
I'll put
12.
you on 12.
Yep.
And then
Oops.
over to you.
All right.
So that was
Got one in the
definitely a solid
bag.
turn. I think the deadly blocking the Hogan was the right choice because now.
All sidekicks.
Well, I don't know. So what will happen here is Volstagg and Hogan come out next turn for Nazi. He will get to choose which one is fielded first
Not what we want.
and which effect he wants to
Yes.
gift to the other one that will be fielded
And we'll
after.
keep all
So-
those, but we just really need
I mean, if one of them doesn't
Need
roll,
these.
though, it's best case scenario.
son of a gun. That is terrible.
So he misses question and Green Devil Mask, which
this.
yeah,
was
yep, we'll do that.
he even had a plan B
We're
there,
going
right?
to
So if question rolls and the mask does not, he can attack with the question, get it back into prep.
as many of
If he
those
gets
as
the
we
mask
can.
and not the question, he could just throw in Green Devil Mask.
We're going
Hits,
to purchase
better than the
a
question
Green Devil
generally.
Mask.
buys another Green Devil Mask.
And
So that was pretty worst case scenario, rolling single energy on both of those die.
Devil Mask. What's your Hella gives everybody immortal or
Yes.
okay? Already purchased everything else. She's just got pretty high stats, so we'll go ahead and attack with Basilisk and say that she has to block.
Yeah. So Hella goes to the pile.
And she's what's her attack stats like? Ridiculously high.
7/7.
She's a tank.
Yep. Is that it?
So again, Nazi going to be rolling tons of dice again. He's always got a large KO pile thanks to the deadly shenanigans of Basilisk. Trey really hasn't been able to get his attune rolling here.
Keep.
I feel like his Yanti has to be coming out next turn. We shall see.
Keep reroll these.
We got Sif, Hella, and
Okay, I can handle this.
some action. Maybe
Actually, wait, no, I
Hogan.
can't.
I don't know
Oh,
what that is. Hogan didn't
Right.
roll, which again was what we were talking
big
about.
entrance is useless.
The chance that
Then
Hogan doesn't
one
roll is going to be
to
great
field
for
Hela.
when Volstein comes through. for Trey anyway.
1 to field the Batari.
Saying that in the sense of,
these
I feel like
two
Trey is fighting
and
from the
this,
bottom here.
As I pass turn.
So just sort of a rebuilding
pass
turn here
right
for
now.
Nazi.
You don't have any useful globals, do you?
Oh, I don't.
Nope. Yep. Pass back.
Yep.
Lose 3.
I'm wondering
4
if
come out.
those Bataris from last Battery Battlestack should have gone to the bag since they were immortal last turn when they went unblocked. I think that's the truth. But I
Darn
don't know.
it. Alright, we'll field these 2.
So he's got his 2 attuned characters here. He also has an action
Um,
die out, which is going to be
going
probably
to
direct damage.
Magic Missile,
He might kill the Batiri here. For this
your
form.
Batiri battle stack,
There we go.
and then add 1 bolt to that. So knock her out. That means that you take 2 attune damage.
Trey
Yep.
drawing some
18.
bloods here. Nazi down to 18.
And gonna Heimdall,
Ganache. I don't know why that came to my head.
and I will pass priority
2-0
No
heroic.
priority.
Congrats, Shadow
and
Milk.
turn.
3 down the bag. So
It's good to hear that
everything
heroic is
in.
going so swell. I hope it's the +4/+4 one. That's my favorite heroic. I don't even remember what character it is, but I know it's +4/+4 for him and his partner, right? So this is going to be an interesting turn. I feel like this is going to be sort of make it or
One point I
break
don't
it.
want to.
Yeah. Not break it in the sense of losing the game, but definitely getting back on his feet here. He does have the discount here of the Jane Foster and Hela combo,
Reroll these 4.
so he could. I mean, I think he wants 1
Well, I
Batiri
should've
for
kept
Swarm, and I think he wants the rest for energy, so he can buy another warrior probably.
Right,
Drew beats
field
Nick.
2 sidekick
Solid. I will put those games in
Ben
here in just
free.
a second.
to buy a Fandro.
Vandal's coming out to complete the trifecta of warriors.
Your priority?
And again, when that happens, other than Zonda Simber, Trey doesn't really have any
I'll
super
pass back.
beefy blockers. He definitely needs one of
Executor?
these Green Devil Masks
Alright.
this turn. Because things are about to get crazy on the other side.
Everything goes in the bag.
Yeah, he is going to be pulling from a large pool.
4
here.
come out.
If there were 2 Green Devil Masks in there.
6 total.
Gets Green Devil Mask and the question. Basilisk comes up empty.
Oh.
Oh, we made a mistake here.
Who, me or you?
I did. Oh no! What is this
So he can't
garbage?
field everything, which is unfortunate.
Okay. Well,
I think he's going to
this
choose.
was just a. We should have pinged off one of your sidekicks earlier, but it's
Yeah.
too late now.
So he's talking about he wanted to ping off a sidekick so that
Oh,
the trap
man.
does
What
not
do we
trigger
want more?
now, but would trigger
This is
if Nazi
unfortunate.
fielded a
So-
fourth character.
I guess in order to make that decision, we'll go ahead and field Green Devil Mask first.
Here we go. We'll see what happens. Hela's
Hella
back.
stays, the rest go.
Sidekicks and Jane Foster are to the used pile.
This character would have had Immortal, so she goes directly into the bag, correct?
I think only if I don't remember exactly the new like what
New
they
I
said.
believe the sidekicks don't, but the characters would.
I think they have to have gone like I think they had to attack. I can't remember what the new like. I remember when they made Immortal suck. They said something about
Somebody in
attacking,
chat knows. Chat, how does the new immortal keyword?
I
how's
don't
it
know.
phrased?
Do we know anyone who knows?
I can't look
Ross, do you know the new Immortal ruling?
I don't. I can't look it up right now, but the chat is on it. We'll see what they can pull up.
Okay. Right.
And in the meantime,
I'll just keep
so
it.
that'll
No.
clear there. I think what we'll do is we'll pay a shield to field
Someone say immortal. Shadowmeld.
the question.
Do you have the
We'll field a
wording
sidekick
for
for
the new
free,
immortal?
which means this
They go to
is
bag
kinda
unless they're spent
useless.
as energy. Yeah, I think that's true.
Mm,
Wasn't
When
spent as
when
energy.
I used Green Devil Mask, you took 2 attune damage.
So I'm hearing from the peanut gallery that as long as it was not spent as energy, it will always go to the bag.
Okay.
okay, the sidekicks don't know because of their being sidekicks,
Right.
correct?
Yes.
That's what. So that can go into the bag.
So you did you take your 2 attune and damage,
No, I will take that now.
So
Okay.
Trey does 2 more attune.
and then
So the question, chat,
we
if you
will
weren't
attack
necessarily
with
here,
the question
see if he gets his mask back here. Green Devil mask.
and roll this,
The question was, if
and
things
it
get
comes
rolled
here.
to the use file from Green Devil Mask
I
and they have immortal, they
will
should go to the bag. Yes.
block
I think we
with
got it
Hella.
correct.
6/6.
Sacrifice is
All
another
right.
case where immortal fizzles.
And that's your turn.
Man, that's a shame. It's a shame that they like neutered that keyword. It was gonna be pretty darn good.
Ooh.
Oh, so he gets Volstagg here. See that at least.
Keep these free. Reroll Hogan.
Let's see if he can get Hogun for at least 2 of the 3 warriors to be coming out to play. He does
Okay,
get
I
both.
can take that.
So now he has the option. Does he want to
Right,
field Volstagg
so-
first? Or does he want to field Hogan
Then
first?
one fist
Because the other will get the boost
to
for
field
the
Hogan,
additional keyword.
who will intimidate
So he's going
your
to do
Vandala.
intimidate.
Then I will spend the 2 to field the
Oh, I
Volstagg
lied. If you did Volstagg
Who
first, it
will
wouldn't be
then
all that great
intimidate
because
out.
Volstagg is essentially a static ability and not a
sidekick.
when fielded. I shall go to the forums. I'm pretty sure we did it right, Nick. Thank you, chat. You guys knocked it out of the park.
And then I shall. Although, alright, 5, 6,
Somebody's blowing up the Discord.
7,
sorry, everybody.
and 6 is 13. Ooh. I believe I have game here. Oh,
I've got a fist.
yeah, that smash is going to stop it. That's fine though. I will attack with both Volstagg and Hogan.
Yeah, still going to be plenty of damage here.
All
But
right.
the fist,
Who's got the? Actually, I know exactly. So I'm going to block Hogun with this sidekick, and I'm gonna let
Smash
Volstagg
Global is
through.
Yeah,
the
And then I'll
absolute
give the
crusher
fist
of
to the,
Overcrush
to that.
because,
yeah.
again,
I will then use Cone of Cold Global on the Hogan,
there we go, giving it plus
who
1.
now has 8 attack, so he's doing 7 damage to you. Because he has over and plus 2 thanks to the Volstagg.
But he's still taking nothing. He's still doing no damage.
No, I thought you were making Volstagg do no damage.
It has to be the person that I've blocked. So when I blocked Hogun,
Oh.
Yep.
Okay. In that case, yeah, you're taking 7 then from the Volstagg.
that's his. Yeah, he's a 5/5, right? And then he gets plus 2.
Yeah, so he's dealing 7, going
Okay.
to you,
Oops.
and then he's coming back, which puts you on 5.
So Trey's to 5. Nazi's at
And
16.
then it's over to you.
Trey's got some work to be
All
done here.
right. These come back.
I was incorrect. Sacrifice and an immortal. Oh, cool.
We draw
So
4.
anytime it's just not spent as energy, right? Any other time, and when it's
Another
purchased,
Green Devil
obviously, that's
Mask.
in the actual wording. So Green Devil
Neither
Mask
roll.
blank.
But I like these.
He's got 3 question marks and the question. I think that's collusion.
Both roll. So we're going to field both of those, unfortunately.
So he's got 2 masks, but that does
We'll
mean that
field
they
this
will
free.
have to, when it triggers.
I forget for
If
continuous
come back.
action dice. Is it when they go into the field that they trigger a tune, or is it
Yes.
when they pop off?
Then they go in the field, so
eyebrows,
you've got 4 damage to deal out.
Right, I'm
Yep.
talented.
4 damage just to you.
Okay,
What does that put you at?
12.
12.
So now he's down
Um,
to 12 damage, 12 life.
all right, and I'll pass turn.
All right, Nazi's gonna have to play around the
2,
old
3, and
double green
4.
devil mask.
Oops.
Bodhi sounds like Bodhi's rolls were awful sauce. Let's see what happened there. Care to explain?
I just realised something. Volstagg should have gone straight into the bag, is it? That you may. It's too late now. Never mind. I messed up. You
Yeah, I
should have gone straight into the bag last turn.
Uh,
I think that's the same as the 2 battle stacks that went through earlier, maybe. I haven't played enough with Immortal to really know, but I think when they went unblocked, they should have gone to the bag. Too late now. Dice game is dice game, See what happens. Unfortunately, or fortunately, whichever, Trey's been really good about keeping the
Reroll
Bateries
this
out at
one.
the field.
Keep
Nazi's had them cycled well.
reroll these
Just has
3.
not been lining up with having one in the field. Green Devil Mask really good at knocking that kind of stuff away. So Sif not coming out.
So first thing
Material
I'll do
will.
is spend 1 mask to
Heimdall.
Heimdall Global.
Cool.
You have Heimdall as well, don't you?
yep, you can do it twice.
The
There's only
HXG.
1 sidekick though left. I'll have a look what I'm spending. I will field that.
Materia into the field. Gonna help for next
Um,
turn.
Nothing really
Yeah, sort of a stale
I
turn
can
here.
purchase with 3.
Just because there's not 2 warriors out, that's when things get real spicy.
You got no 2 cost basic.
Did I break Nazi's card feet? There we go. It came back. It came back. I don't know what just happened. It was blank for like a solid, maybe 1 rotation.
I
but it seems like
will-
forever.
Heimdall again, using your one.
Heimdall's 1 for 1 for next turn. Again, not really a
2.
substantial turn here, so it's a good idea to save
I will
that
bolt
energy
out
for next turn.
your Yuan T.
So a magic missile ping.
I will keep that question mark. Pass you priority.
What's the stat on your battle stack?
2-1.
All right, I'll go ahead and bolt out.
Yep.
Pass back.
So again, Trey's really trying
Pass turn.
to bust
All
this
right.
mask open with 4
clear.
good characters.
Got 1 dice in the bag.
That's why he kept all of those
It's a magic
bolts,
missile.
because he didn't really want the mask to trigger
3
on
more.
sidekicks.
Got lucky.
So potentially some damage here
Not
with
lucky
magic
enough
missile and
just
Yanti.
yet.
2 blockers over on Nazi's side.
Let's go ahead and
Pretty close here.
hope for the best here. Okay, bolts. Just
Just
bolts everywhere.
bolts.
So we'll pay a bolt here to field
Yanti.
Yuan T.
Yep.
We're going to magic missile U, which
Okay.
does 4.
I'm on 8.
That's good.
3. Oh my goodness!
One more.
Only 1 away from lethal.
That's what you meant.
No, two away. I think our best bet here is to just go ahead and attack with
Attack with the question? No.
Yanti because she can't be blocked.
Yep. And smash is only on the ones that are blocked, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
Pass priority to you first.
Yeah, nah, that's fine. I don't think there is anything I can do.
Can't bolt her
I don't
out.
want to kill up on your sidekick.
Can't blink her
yeah,
back.
I will take the
LOL.
2 and we're both on 6.
Both on 6. I got Trey on 5 though.
1, 2, 3, 4. And these 4.
Sorry, the score is 6-5. Is that what I hear?
6-6, right?
No, 6 to 5.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was 12 minus 7 last turn, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
Okay, cool. So I didn't see what dice Nazi pulled. It looks like 2 Jane Fosters, which is again not going to win in the game. Unfortunately, it is going to set him up. I don't think he really wants to buy much more since he has all 3 warriors.
All of these.
He just needed them to come through the bag. Those swarming Bateries, as good as they are, later in the game, it's like, man, get out of the way so I can pull the stuff I want.
So, mass to Heimdall first.
There you go. Really churned that bag with Heimdall. You could Heimdall. Oh, you can only Heimdall once, unfortunate. Chat, you guys dead out there?
So as soon as the Green Devil mask goes off.
Yep.
Green Devil
Leave that
Mask,
out of the
which
way.
I think here might be the kiss of death potentially.
Everything but she goes, which means these 3 go into my bag.
Jane
And then the
Foster.
next Green Devil mask goes off.
Oh, yep. So she goes
All
into the bag
gone.
too.
Yeesh, the double mask trick.
Okay. Now, what globe? Actually, I think that might have just ended it. I don't think I'll be able to do anything. And no.
Yeah, not a lot of globals that are going to help him here in a pinch, unfortunately.
6. That's exactly 6.
It will come down to what Trey pulls next turn. He does have 1 attuned character still out, so that's going to be helpful.
I will pass you priority.
Would the Jane Foster have Immortal for that reroll?
Don't pass back.
And I
No,
will
because
pass you
Hello
the
was already
turn.
gone.
All right. And we pull 3 sidekicks, which is unfortunate. And we're hoping for something that's not a sidekick. And it's a sidekick.
4 sidekicks.
So
So
I think
Trey
we
needs to roll a sidekick here.
need 2 sidekicks to roll here to have lethal.
Oh no, because there's 2 bolts on the other side. So
Which I don't know if these are. I'm going to keep that to be safe. And we got 1.
man, what a stall out here.
So you can knock 2 out. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you've got 6, correct?
Yep.
So not enough.
I wonder if it's still worth it to attack with everything
And at
that's
this
onto a
point,
Simber.
there's no point in really doing anything with these. So I'll pass priority to you.
Just so that-
I'm killing off 2 sidekicks just to be safe.
That's fair. Again, that's less overcrush that can be blocked. Trey does have the fist though to stop the overcrush.
Man, 1 extra damage would have been really nice there. I will pass turn.
We'll see what happens here. It could get a
They
little
will
dicey if all 3 warriors come out.
3, 4.
Dodged a bullet there.
Yeah, I messed up with earlier. Volstagg should have gone straight into the bag when he attacked, which would have given me a chance to do more.
Yeah, that Volstagg sitting in the use
But
file
it's
for a
all
long
good.
time. Really
Keep this.
hindered. I agree, but so Hogan with
Keep
Intimidate. Not sure what the play is going to be here.
Okay.
I think we're still waiting on one game, right? I don't think we've heard from Ray and Ray and Shadow Meld. We heard from them. We haven't heard from
Okay, so
whoever the 4th
I'm
game
gonna have
was.
to just hope. First thing I'm gonna do is
Drew.
Heimdall Global.
That's right.
1, 2.
How could I forget?
Spend 2 and field all 3. I'm going to intimidate Zandala. Not that it makes a difference, really. Pass you priority.
What's the stats on your Batiri?
2-1.
Okay, then I'll ping her out.
That is true.
And
If
I'll
Trey would have
pass you the
attacked
card.
with everything last
Alright.
turn except for Zandala, she would have got intimidated.
I got
out of
scared there
it.
for a second. If you didn't have to pay any fielding costs, that would have been.
It was
That would've been
a little
it.
scary. It was closer than it needed
All
to
right, so we're drawing 4.
be. So he's got Magic Missile here. He's got his attuned character
Didn't
Green
get
Devil
what we
Mask.
need.
as well.
We really
He needs both of these
need.
actions.
Oh,
Roll for sidekicks and actions. It gets
And I
one of the
think,
actions.
yeah, I
but
think
it's-
that's it.
It's the one
So
that does damage.
we-
That's the key here.
pay 1 to field her. We use magic missile, so that's 4, and then we attack with
she's
everything.
unblockable.
There it is.
Well, she's unblockable anyway.
Yep.
She's
game.
unblockable. It's true. Great game.
Wow, really good game.
Yeah.
That was definitely like a half turn sort of game for like three turns straight.
hmm
Yeah. I really need to realize that Immortal should have gone in the bag. It would have changed. It would have made the game it was a bit more playable. It could have gone either way.
Yeah, after you said it, I was like, yeah, that Volstag's been sitting in the use pile for a long time.
Yeah, it was fun though.
Unfortunately.
I've not. The thing is, I've only played anything similar to this once, so I'm probably
Right.
used.
That's what I was saying. I was like, I've never even played an Immortal team, so I feel like I'm unqualified.
Yeah.
All right,
No, it was a fun game, and I'm happy.
there you go. See you guys back at the in the chat.
All right, sounds good. Good game.
Good game.
So we are back. Let me fill out some results here. Shadowmill beat Ray. We just saw Trey beat Nazi. Have we heard from Bodie and Michael? Michael did come through at the beginning of that round. He is here. They are playing. I think they're in room 2. And have we heard from Drew and Nick yet? Nick is in the chat. Doodle-doo-doo. Doodle-doo-doo. Drew beats Nick. Drew beats Nick. Ka-chow. Does that put Drew and Shadowmeld together for the last game? That would be epic to have that much variety on the stream in a night. Thanks, Drew. Michael won their game. He came off the bench, put in some work. So we have the round 3 pairings, folks. It is Drew versus Shadowmeld for the last game. That's going to be the last streamed game. We have Trey versus Michael, Ray versus Nick, Nazi versus Bodie, and Drew versus Shadowmeld. Come on into room number 6, please, Drew and Shadowmeld. This will be a good time. I think it does. Yeah, the 2-0s. This is like the championship match. Also, if you have yet to hit the follow button, right down there under the stream, it's just the best way to support the stream. Also, if you are so inclined to link your Amazon Prime subscription with your Twitch account, you could subscribe to the channel for free every month for 12 months. 4 wins? What? 4 wins. What are we talking about? I'm so confused.
What are you confused by?
Somebody was saying 4 wins, and I was like, I don't think anyone has 4 wins. We've only played 2 rounds of Swiss. That's silly.
Hello.
Hello, Drew.
Drew, are you able to go to room 5? Because my Wi-Fi is spotty tonight.
I sure can.
Perfect. So stay in this room and go to 5. Sorry if that was unclear.
Okay.
All right, let me get some stream stuff aligned here. So we're going to have Shadowmeld on this screen. Ka-chow. So I have to ask, are you playing the +4/+4 heroic?
Is there any other heroic?
That's definitely my opinion, is that there is not another heroic worth playing.
The Spider-Man, the super rare Spider-Man is playable only if you're also playing Jocasta.
Okay.
Because you pair him with Cap, and then you attack and you deal 10 damage to a Jocasta.
That's so exciting.
But
Jocasta has no keywords, I guess.
right. She has no
Okay, so
keywords.
Shadow Meld is second from the bottom. Copy. Oh, come on. It's funny because I locked all of these sources so that I wouldn't bump them on OBS, and then now I need to change them all. All right.
Nope, muted the wrong.
Bingo.
There we go.
Yeah, if you want to keep the audio on channel 6, I think everybody should be squared away.
All right, I'm gonna show this off on camera.
Hang on, you're not on camera yet.
I know, I'm showing it off.
Um,
You like my-
Drew is the second in the line here.
This is my hand-painted red dragon.
That's pretty rad. It is on stream now for everybody to see. That is impressive. I actually don't own that card, which is so sad, right?
The promo? My store has 50 of them. Would you like one?
I literally own 0 of them. Oh, bugger. Hang on. All right, I think we are almost there. Hang on one sec. Let me get Drew squared up here. All right, we are so ready. Room 4, Ross, room 4. Okay, all right, whatever. Here we go. I'm going to do a little YouTube intro thing, and then I'll pass it off to you guys.
Okay.
Sweet. Hello, folks. Welcome back. We are here. Round number 3. We have the 2-0 folks, Drew and Shadow Meld, in the Keyword Showdown Weekly Dice Arena number 10, double digits. We're gonna see some exciting stuff here, I guarantee. Take it away.
Action or energy, sir?
I'll go with energy. It's got me.
All right.
Good choice. I actually always choose
Your
the
choice.
deuce.
Ooh. I'll let you go first, actually.
Okay, and
Still there?
Hello, hello. Did we lose audio from Shadow Meld?
all right, I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're
Yep.
back.
Like I said, Wi-Fi was a little spotty tonight. What's your second basic action?
I got res and big entrance.
Oh, okay, that's res. Okay, that's res. Yes. All right. I'm gonna go first.
And then I've got just the Heimdall Global. Is really the only other thing to mention on my team, I guess.
Right. Actually, you told me to go first, right?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Do-do-do. That's a sidekick and a red dragon global to buy a target lock.
There it is. Red Dragon
You're at-
Global.
And I
Craziness.
take a damage
Chat.
then.
Correct.
Chat, who do you guys think is going to take this, Drew or Shadow Meld?
Okay.
Red Dragon,
I
so
think I'll
crazy.
keep that.
Does damage,
Spend
discounts.
2 energy to buy multiple man and 2 energy to buy a Chwinga. And your turn.
You know, you could have
Classic.
put Lantern Ring on this team. It's continuous.
After
Oh,
the
I didn't
errata.
really think of that.
I was just like, hey, somebody brought multiple, man. Why is there no Lantern Ring? It would
Multiple
kill me
man,
so fast.
Lantern Ring, good old mask
I'm just
ring
glad
from
you
the
did it.
days of old.
All right, let's see. Why don't we? Why do I want to be mean and vicious? I'm not going to be mean and vicious. I will buy an angel
This Altar Dwarf
and
Wizard's so cool.
resurrect. So I'll be rolling these guys next turn.
Okay.
The old bagless Shadow Meld.
Yeah, my goal was to make a team to win using only swarm damage, and I somehow actually pulled it off last time.
That's pretty
yeah,
awesome.
okay.
I'm excited for this.
Actually, that is
He's
Pretty
got
much
Chwinga,
exactly what I
and he's got
wanted.
multiple man.
so I'll spend 2 by another Chwinga,
Awesome.
Mask to Heimdall Global,
Sure, yeah.
Well
and
played.
Res to
Heimdall and
fill my
Rez.
bag and pull one out and pass turn.
That's
All right.
nasty.
Excuse me. Let's see. Yeah, that's an angel and a res. And
I like how a shield has become a Rez. A
I'm
mask
gonna
being a villainous pact.
re-roll all of these.
They're just well-known globals for people that are maybe tuning in for the first or second or third time.
Oh my goodness.
So he gets the action, which is target lock.
Let's just do this. I'm going to pay a shield to field a level 3 angel. I will field a sidekick. I will Heimdall global, and I will target lock your Chewinga.
Okay.
Wait, I'm sorry. You have one Chewinga in prep
Yep.
and 2 sidekicks. And so you have 2. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I'll just target lock your Chewinga.
Okay. What does that card do again?
That's what I was going to ask.
Each time your opponent draws a Chewinga die during their clear and draw step, they automatically send it to the used pile, and I prep a die instead. And then at the
Opposites.
end of your clear and draw step, the action die goes away.
Okay.
Oh, that is
So
unfortunate.
then I drew one, so Chewinga goes to used.
Mhm. And I prep.
So it's
Okay.
the
And the
anti-swarm
target lock
against
goes
a
to
swarm
the
team, which is unfortunate. But
Oh, that kind of sucks.
target lock only happens one
Yeah.
time, and it has to be a named die. So as soon as Drew gets a couple different swarmers out,
I'll just
it won't be nearly as effective.
reroll
But
this
for
one.
now, it's kind of a jam on Drew's
Oh.
plan.
okay.
He gets
so
the next Chewinga, which is actually sort of critical because he can Heimdall
pay.
a whole mess of these sidekicks back over and essentially roll the next Chewinga
Yeah, I'll
next
just
turn.
pay 1 to do that, and then I will spend 4 energy to buy Parademon and pass it over to you.
Sure. I will draw 3 and then fill my bag with target lock and draw target lock again.
Shadow Meld predicting the future here. Again, this target lock is going to be a real jam on this swarm, especially initially here.
I will reroll target lock.
Gets double energy again.
Right. Well, we will.
Shout out to the gray
Field
sidekick
this
dice. Those are
sidekick.
my favorite
We
sidekicks.
will buy a Captain America.
So buying a cap for 5 here. Get a little freeze frame. We have entered a time warp.
It's froze.
Yeah, I'm glad that you asked what target lock does because I have absolutely zero idea.
Yeah, I didn't have a clue either, and I don't actually like what it does.
I know.
I'm
All right.
back.
Coolly.
Sorry, what'd I miss?
We were just discussing that neither of us knew what target lock did, so I was glad that he asked.
Oh yeah. So I missed my reroll. I don't know if you saw that. Of
Okay.
target lock. So I red dragoned and bought a target lock, and then I had 5 other energy, so I bought a cap.
Okay, so I'm down to
So
18.
I've got you at 19, and I've got 8 dice in my bag, or in my use pile.
So Drew's at 18, I think, -1 twice.
Yep.
Correct. Yes,
Okay, cool.
18.
Okay, and then is it my turn then?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, bag's empty. Okay. Just re-roll this one. Oh, it came up. So I'll just spend 1 energy to feel both of them. A shield to resurrect. And pass turn.
All right, I'm going to refill my bag.
So trying to dodge this target lock again, I'm thinking. But again, Drew has 2 different swarmers now, which is going to make decisions tougher for Shadow Meld. Also, shout out to Shadow Meld for delayed blast fireball on his
I'll
team.
re-roll
Because
these
with
two
Red
sides.
Dragon, why not? I delayed blast fireball on
I
my
will buy a Mary Jane,
build for this format.
field a sidekick, and target lock your multiple man.
So if
Okay.
the multiple man gets pulled here, he goes to the use pile,
And sure
which
enough,
he does.
so that goes over there, and then draw one more for the Schwinga Swarm.
So the swarm saved him here, put him back at least 4 dice per turn. I think double bolt is exactly what he wanted on Chewinga.
All right, I will just spend the 6 to buy Dark Side
There you go.
and pass turn.
Dark side, the
All right.
king of swarm.
I will draw
If you can
3
get to him easily.
and fill my bag and draw one more. Ooh. Uh-oh. Ew. Ew. I think it's more important. You know what? I can re-roll her, and if I get lucky, great. If I don't, whatever.
There you go. That's how I
Okay, I don't.
play every
I
dice
will
game.
field cap, and that costs me. Sorry, remind me your globals. You have Heimdall and
Just Heimdall and Rez.
Heimdall.
Yeah.
Last turn, you should have taken a damage for the
Good
Schwingen
call.
Parademon. I totally forgot the whole win con of my team.
We can
Yep,
retroactively
no
fix
problem.
that.
No problem.
Not a big deal.
All right, so I will
Shadow Meld score a little bit hard to read
pay
here, but I really
2
want
to
to
field
make
cap,
his
pairing
name as
him
big
with
as
Angel,
possible.
and then I
I have to
will
fix this for next
buy
week.
another MJ.
I wonder if I can change.
And then I will target lock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Let's
8,
not
1,
let's not
sidekick.
ruin that right now.
How many
We'll
dice in
fix it
back?
later.
1.
One.
I will target lock dark side.
Ugh, dark side.
Okay.
So again,
Your turn.
um,
Oh no, sorry, not your turn. I attack with a 9/9 and a 7/8.
there it is.
Oof.
So this is where heroic gets crazy. I don't know what
Let's go
Angel's
ahead
heroic
and
ability is,
block them with those 2.
but I think they don't have anything
Yeah.
crazy
Block
like
those
Overcrush
2.
or whatever else.
Shield.
Should probably
One
familiarize myself with the heroic cards since they're they're played all the time.
Ah, damn it. Or shoot, darn it.
I will prep a die.
Damn it, darn it! It's all the same. They're both
Oh, that hurts.
family friendly.
Yeah.
The deadliest
Target
game.
lock is not fun.
Target lock
So
is
does that
gross.
go to the used at the end of the turn no matter what? Or does it?
It goes to the end, used at the end of your clear and draw, no matter what.
Oh, okay.
So it's
Okay,
only
so it's-
continuous, so that it can last into your turn.
Okay. That makes
Okay.
sense.
Yeah, it
That's
doesn't go
interesting.
until you draw the dude because that
But
would
it's like
be
a
disgusting.
Yeah, I was going to say that would
maybe
that'd
like
be
full
painful.
lockout. Yeah,
I'll
that'd
just
be
pay
nasty.
the 2 to field multiple man, the other 2 field for free, and pass turn.
All right, I will draw 2,
But missing
I
dark side
will
not going to be the
refill
worst
my
thing
bag, and
for Drew.
draw 2.
I mean, obviously, the
No
more things that are
MJs.
able to swarm, the
They're
better.
apparently having a slumber party.
Parademon is the one that really needs to stay there for the damage to Racco. I think we got another little freeze here. Alas. It's funny because I just never know when he's going to pop back in the room.
Oh, I know. Just a
So,
matter.
so you said last game you did 20 damage full of swarm.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Yep.
awesome. I can say that I have never, I've never even thought about it. I mean, I remember when drafting and Parademon came out, and like in draft, it was like he was like pretty cool.
Uh-huh.
But I've definitely never seen like a full swarm team. But it's awesome.
Yeah, I've Actually, the last game was the only time I've ever gotten it to work.
Hey, if it works one time, that means you can officially say that it works, right?
Yep.
You're like, it works. I've seen it work.
Yeah. Yeah, if you get Dark Side out, it works. If not, then it's pretty... I mean, it still kind of works. It just takes forever.
Right. Yeah, I was just saying, missing, not getting Dark Side there is okay, just because like the damage will still happen. It's just going to be slower.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe while we're waiting, I should look up Angel's heroic ability. I don't know it well enough off the top of my head. Angel heroic. When fielded, he can pair up with a different heroic character. When paired, you may pay shield to give Angel and his partner +2 defense.
All right, I'm back.
We're back.
You're back.
So let's see. I target locked your Chewinga. I think you were here for that. And then I resurrected
Okay.
and got target lock into the prep because it was target lock and 2 Mary Janes in my bag.
Target lock so
Then
gross.
I fabricate Angel and a sidekick to buy a Tomb Guardian. And then I have 1 energy left over. I will pass to you.
Okay. Nothing came out.
So I don't think he got any of his swarmers here. Yep, just 4 sidekicks, which would have been great if Darkseid was here.
What do I want to do here?
Yeah, this is where decisions need to be made.
I'll just re-roll the sidekick.
The problem is if he buys too many of
Came
a
back,
certain
so I'll
character,
field
it's
that.
an easy target for target lock.
Then
Giggity. Just because the probabilities are higher.
I will.
I think Big Entrance is out for the rest of the game. Rez would be kind of fun as a
I think I'll
way
actually pay
to get...
Bolt to Red Dragon Global and 2 energy to buy a Big Entrance.
Oh my gosh,
the
eat my
bear.
words. So I was thinking Resurrection would be
And
good
then,
to get the things that get target
pass
locked
turn.
to the use pile back
Alright.
onto the field.
I've got
But he's got a
nothing to do with
plan.
this energy.
He's got a
so I'll
plan.
clear it. I will draw 2 Mary Janes and then refill my bag.
I don't know what this Tomb Guardian does
Ooh,
either,
it's gonna
so
hurt.
that's cool. I mean, they all have to do
I
something
believe
with
that's the point of this. game.
actions, right? So both target locks out here for Shadow Meld. Gonna really be able to put the lock down on Drew's side of the field. I have a feeling he can't target 2 different things, but again, I haven't played with this card or even really read it very carefully, so maybe he can. We'll see in a minute.
I'm going to re-roll these 2.
Yeah, so if he's rerolling the second one, it means he can't pick 2 targets.
Oh well.
Gets it back, which is not
Um,
ideal, but it's fine.
Mary Jane is an expensive date. I'll
Mary
pay 2,
Jane.
1 to field Angel and 1 to field Mary Jane, giving Cap Overcrush.
Okay.
I cannot field this Mary Jane, so she will go to used when I attack you. But I will target lock Darkseid and Chewinga.
Okay.
You can pick 2.
Yeah. And then I will
Interesting.
pass priority, and then
Pass
I
back.
will attack with Mary Jane, a 9/9 Overcrushing Cap, and a 7/8 Angel.
So Cap is the real issue here with Overcrush. Drew doesn't really have
And Mary
any
Jane's a
defense on his side of the
1/3,
board,
by
which
the
is
way.
a shame. Especially if all of his,
Okay.
this might be one of those times where you just have to take some damage, but I realize taking 7 here would be a lot. But if he needs to keep his swarmers in the field, especially Parademon.
How much attack does your Angel have?
7.
Oof.
Yeah, the problem is he can't let Angel through and chump block.
I'll just block
Cap.
like that and block your Angel and let the other 2 go through. So I'll take 10. Is that correct?
Sorry, were you asking me how much defense he had?
Oh, attack is for Angel.
Oh, okay. Because he does not have Overcrush. It's Cap who has the Overcrush.
Oh, wow. Totally. Then,
No, so that was played right. Right? He wants to stack block,
yes,
cap,
I will just block the angel with that then.
let Angel go
Sure.
through.
Let the other two go through.
So you take 10.
Oh, yep. So I'm down
Okay.
to 8.
Drew takes 10. What a chunk of damage, but
And Angel
again,
comes back.
sort of a necessary evil with those giant
So
plus
that
4/+4
2 in the bag.
heroics.
Draw one more. So Chwinga goes.
Chwinga goes to use Twitch's.
Do
You still get swarm because your trigger goes before mine.
okay. That was my next question.
Because trigger lock's weird. So I'm thinking this is his big entrance. Which,
So I take 1 damage, yeah?
Yep. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I'll just re-roll these 2.
so because he got the swarm, takes a damage.
Okay, I
or
will
gives
use
damage.
big entrance.
Mhm.
2 mass. Drop multiple men in the bag. And 2 energy to drop a dragon statue trap in the bag.
Sure.
And pass turn.
Uh,
Or pass
Okay.
priority, then turn.
yeah. So I draw 1, which is a Tomb Guardian. Then I refill my bag.
So if he gets cap here, it's going to get real
Draw
dicey real quick.
3 more.
He dodges, and also Mary Jane comes through, but I think he has another one in the bag. I was going to say that's sort of critical because she's the one gifting the Overcrush. Oh my. That roll. So it gets target lock and nothing else. I mean, I guess it gets a shield for res or something, but you know, that's not what he wanted to see. I'm not sure which Tomb Guardian this is, but
I'll re-roll these 2.
I assume it's when using an action or something. So
kinda
Tomb
what
Guardian
I want.
rolls. On
I
his
will field
2, 4, 5, it looks like side.
that guy at level 3. And then I will.
Scrape Shadow Belt here just a minute. Get all of his stuff on. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Look at this. Production value. Killing it.
Target lock dark side.
So Darkseid
Okay.
being shut out again,
And
which is so crazy to me. Never played with this card. Again, haven't even barely read it.
pass. Oh, you know what? I'll pay 2 to resurrect because I forgot to do it in the wrong order. By the way, all globals cost 1 extra.
Ah,
Oh, okay. That's Tomb Guardians.
this is the Tomb Guardians text.
Correct. And then I'll pass priority and swing with my Tomb Guardian.
He's a 4.
4/6.
4/6. So,
I'll just block him with the
Sure.
sidekick.
what could happen here? What would be?
Okay.
What are the outs here for Drew? Well, he might. Oh, he did
Okay.
get Darkseid.
So he
Unfortunate.
goes.
That is
and
unfortunate.
then-
The 6 cost.
I take 1.
Yep.
It's,
Draw swarm.
you know, really
Another-
being shut down
Yeah.
turn
I
after turn.
totally chose the wrong character this turn, but I should have chosen multiple men because I would have prepped 2 dice, and both your multiple men would have gone to used.
Which would have
Oh.
been super sad.
Ouch, that card's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, for a 3
Oh.
cost, that's pretty naughty. So lots of multiple men coming out here, which
Okay,
not necessarily,
that
I
one.
Should I be
what
at
he
15
wants.
or 60? 15. Yeah, I forgot to do the second one. Go ahead.
And then I will re-roll.
Shadow Meld's at 15? Is that what I just heard? Jeebus. Shadow Meld, did you say you're at 15? Is that what I just heard?
I did.
Awesome.
Yes.
I'll
Oh,
re-roll
wait.
these 4.
Oh,
I got so behind.
he should be at 8, and I should be at 15.
He should be at 8. Jeez, all these. Oh, maybe like I'm missing red dragons or something.
Okay,
I
that
feel like
actually works
I'm
out
behind the 8 ball here.
fairly decent. Field the dragon statue trap and the sidekick. And then those 2.
So again, Drew's team is just severely neutered
I
here.
think
With,
I will just
no dark side out.
spend 2 by multiple man mass to move 2 over.
So that's scary. Again,
Shield.
investing in too many of one character is
Resurrect.
scary against target lock because,
And then
as Shadowmeld said, if you
I
was to pull
will.
3 multiple man next turn,
I think I'll just use the. You can use the Red Dragon Global if you don't purchase one, right?
Yes, but it doesn't do any damage.
Oh, okay. Then I guess I will just hold on to that and pass turn.
if he's to pull too many
Draw
multiple men
2.
on one
I
draw,
will
he
fill
would
my
lose the ball,
bag.
which is terrible.
And Dragon is at level 3 or
Yep, at level 3.
okay, cool.
Nick beats Ray. Holla. So there's a Mary Jane, I think, on her level 2 side. He didn't get to target lock here, which, I mean, I feel like that's, oh my gosh, keeping it. He said we don't need the oppression this turn. He does get cap, which is
I will pay
important.
2 to field Cap and pair him with Angel.
Because he also gets his
I will
Overcrush from
pay
MJ.
1 to field. Oh, did you pay 2 to resurrect and 2 to Heimdall on your turn?
Oh, I did not.
We have forgotten.
So I could not
I totally
afford to
forgot
do
So
both.
put 1 back in the bag.
Yeah, I'll just put. Oh, they're
Yeah.
all sidekick, so it doesn't matter. I'll just do that, and then the other
No,
energy.
no. No, because you spend the resurrection energy to pay for the thing.
Oh, sure. Okay. Yeah, I'll just put 1 back in the bag then.
Sure. And I will give Cap Overcrush.
Okay.
And let's see. What do you got over there? Should pop the trap no matter what. Yeah, we're just gonna.
So I think this is the when opponent attacks, you can pay X energy to do X to your opponent's field. So I think the idea here is to kill all those sidekicks.
I will attack with a pass priority, but
Pass back.
He's like,
then
nah, I'm
I
keeping
will
this energy.
attack with a 7/8 Angel,
So
a
giant.
9/8
How am I
Cap with Overcrush,
continually
a
missing?
1/3 Mary Jane, and a 4/6 Tomb Guardian.
So tons of big
And
swingers
that
here.
triggers your trap.
Yep. So that goes to used. Dragon comes out at level 3. So the Cap has Overcrush.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
This is the dragon.
9
from the use.
attack.
Wow, trick.
And 8 defense, yes.
Okay, so I'll
So
block those
Good
2.
for blocking giant
Sure.
overcrushers. That's a good play. I like that. I actually like that better than
And then I
knocking
have a
out all the
7
stupid
attack.
sidekicks.
A 1 attack.
However, it
and
would
a
be nice
4
to get those
attack.
sidekicks back in rotation so that target
I'll
lock
block
isn't
this
coming
to Mary
every single
Jane.
turn.
Okay.
Block the.
Nick, Ray,
Swing
anybody
that
want to
to
run me through how their
Guardian.
game went? Anybody want to give me the synopsis, the short and
And-
sweet?
Yeah, I guess I kind of have to. I'll block that to the Angel.
Sure. And then I will pay 2 and resurrect.
Pay 2 to resurrect. That cracks me up.
Cap will get KO'd.
Yep. And that
Super
will.
Angela.
He had
Infiltrate
9
works.
attacks, so yep, that'll
feel
get
ya.
KO'd. Get back.
And I
That
deal
really
no
was
damage.
the short and
Yep, that
very
gets
short
KO'd,
and
that
very
gets
sweet.
KO'd, and he
it worked well,
comes back.
basically. Wow, you guys are really flattering me with
Okay,
your
so that
breakdown.
goes to used.
I mean, I guess that's what I asked for.
Just got 1 in the bag.
Careful what you wish for is the real key here. So let's see what Drew can get here. He'd really like to get his. Oh man,
Drag 2
misses
more.
multiple man, but he gets to swarm twice. Still misses. I mean, misses. Good old what's his name? Dark side. Some like to play super rares. LOL. Yeah. I mean, I like to play delayed blast fireball.
3.
Next turn he was flipped, he had overcrush a lot of
I
damage.
will just
Yeesh.
re-roll
Yeesh.
these ones.
Just wait till those stupid orcs come out. Then I can just fabricate and get +1 for each one. It's like Alfred, you don't even have to roll though. It's awesome.
Perfect. 2, 1. Wow, just enough energy to field everything. 2 to field that. Fields for free. 1 for that. 1 for that. Free. 2 for that.
For multiple man. The
And-
only downside of that entire
I'll
card.
pass turn over to you.
The only downside of
I draw one,
super rare
I
multiple
fill the
man
bag, and I draw 3
is
of
that
the
it has
4
2
that are left.
fielding cost, which is super funny. Nobody played that in our 2 fielding cost game.
Leaving a target
Four
lock
mana,
in the
I mean.
bag.
Let's see what happens here.
Wow. Let's just miss
If Cap doesn't come out,
everything.
the game cannot end. If Mary Jane does not come out, the game will not end. Oh my
wow.
goodness.
Okay.
All of
So,
the energies, but he did get target lock.
We're
which
going to
would
be able
nice.
to resurrect this turn.
Totally worth staying up till 4 a.m.
And we are going to be able
Hey, man.
to
We appreciate you being here for sure. 4 a.m. for sure.
buy a
Rolled
cap
all
at
four,
this
all of the
turn.
warriors in one turn.
And
Any word on next week
buy
format?
a
We might have a little brainstorm
Green
session at the end
Devil
of the stream.
Mask this turn. And Red
We
Dragon
shall
you
see.
for 1.
So if you guys haven't your thinking
Put
caps on,
7.
I might be able to. Might be fielding.
I will target lock.
Fielding
So you got 1 multiple
suggestions.
man and 1 dark side.
There is one other thing I want to talk about at the end of the stream,
And yeah, so
which I
dark side.
thought was going to be the
Um,
star of the
And then
show.
I'll. Ooh.
The star of the
ooh.
show. and it was
Hold
not.
on.
So he has to pay. He has to pay
I-
2 to resurrect, which is the problem here.
Cannot.
yeah. You'd
I
have to pay
cannot
2 for
Try good and
the...
evil. Ooh. Yeah, the only
for
thing is
Red
I don't
Dragon
want to
rules.
play.
So go ahead and
I don't want to
take
play
your
good and
damage
evil while the good and evil tournament's going on,
back.
which I'm pretty sure has started. If maybe. Although I guess it would be a chance for people that aren't playing because of the time zone preferences to try that format out. The only problem with good and evil is that on the production end of things, it might get a little weird.
I'm
with
still doing all
two
the
different
caps
teams.
purchase,
But it's
I'm
my
not
tournament.
decided on the Green Devil Mask.
It's in the 4th round of Swiss.
I really
Nice.
want the resurrect. So you know what I will do?
My
You know what?
tournament.
But I need it before you catch back up.
Only
so I'll just buy a Green
cards
Devil
from
Mask.
starters and boxes.
Okay.
And I will
Could be
name
interesting.
Darkseid with the thingy.
5th round goes on
And,
Friday. Sweet. Shout out to Dice Mayhem.
I will attack with my Tomb Guardian.
It's a 4/6.
It's a 4/6.
Tomb Guardian, the fattest of the Guardians. Only play 1 team per match. Yeah, it would just.
Yeah,
I was thinking more about having to coordinate the good versus
Sidekick.
evil part of
Okay.
it.
Hey, actually, sorry. Going back, instead of
Okay.
just buying the Green Devil Mask for realsies, I'm gonna also still deal you 1 damage.
I
Because
don't know what the
I
score
don't
is,
get a
to be
discount
honest.
because I still have to pay 2 to get a 2 cost discount, but at least do 1 free damage. So. Does that make sense?
So you
Right.
had
So
4.
I had 2 masks, a bolt, and a shield. I pay 2 to Red Dragon, so I get the 2 cost discount. So I buy the Green Devil
Oh,
Mask.
right. I was thinking it's a 1 discount.
Do it
No,
your
no,
pick
yeah,
style.
it's a 2 cost.
Roll to decide who starts. Yeah, I mean, we could still just flip.
Since
for
I wasn't going to
whatever.
resurrect
I think that's how you
anyways,
guys are doing it.
might
Right?
as well get my free point of damage.
Yep. Okay, that makes sense.
So, sorry, can I get a score update real quick?
He's at 7 and I am at 15.
Quality. Thank you.
Okay.
I was only off by 1, folks. I feel better about it. If you win, you get to decide good or evil. Yeah.
Okay, so that.
Ooh, 10-card lockout style I PM'd you. I will have to look into that for
yeah,
sure.
that
I also really think that the format.
Hey, Ross.
Okay.
I thought he was talking to me. The format where you put all your
Ross.
cards face down. Yeah. Oh, sorry, not muted, was I?
Right.
Cheers.
Okay, so I
John
dealt
was
you
like, "Get out of
1
the room,
damage for
dude."
the swarm, lost the
Oh,
dark side.
Sure.
The one where all of your cards are face down, you flip over one per turn. I think that sounds pretty fun. The only thing about production-wise that way is that I won't necessarily be able to show the stream
I'm gonna
which
have to
cards you
get
have
these
access
two.
to and which cards you don't, if that makes sense.
I'll spend one.
Doodly-doo. I'll look into that
that.
there, Nick. Bring 10 cards. Your opponent gets to remove 2 at the start of the
Then
match.
I will spend 2 Heimdall and hold on to the shield.
Yeah, again, that
and
might be a little
pass
production thing
turn.
where it depends how many.
Alright.
I think you can only put
Fill
8
my bag.
cards. Well, I think you can only put 10 cards in the team builder.
We'll see what it is.
So everyone
It's
has to
Mary
send you
Jane's.
their
And
team
this
list
last one better be a
after-
cap. It's not.
after the opponent chose the 2 that had to go.
Alright.
So Cap's not here, so this game is not going to be over this turn. There's a lot of Mary Janes to give Overcrush, but nobody's really big enough to make a difference. The other side of the board is filling quickly.
I will.
Shadow Meld was definitely hoping he would pull his Green Devil Mask, but did not.
Okay.
Could do random.
I will. Dyson bag.
1.
Randomly only play with
Okay,
5.
so I will target lock Dark Side twice. And then I'll field 2 Mary Janes, giving my Tomb Guardian Overcrush. And then I will fabricate the Mary Janes to buy another Tomb Guardian. And then I will pass priority
So Fabricating Mary Jane is just going to
and swing with my 4/6 Overcrush.
make his
Tomb Guardian.
Overcrush on Cap next turn more consistent for sure. Decisions here to block the Tomb Guardian.
4/6. I'll just block with 2 multiple men. And then 2/4 and a 2/2 and a 4/4.
It's going to be especially ugly here.
So
when,
I will knock out your Tomb Guardian,
Cap and Angel
and
have Overcrush.
you can pick which multiple man to knock out, I guess.
So he double blocks Tomb
Nope, I
Guardian.
think he's froze.
I think Shadow Melt's frozen, or maybe he's just contemplating.
Or am
Silent
I froze?
No. All right. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
back
Sorry.
in action.
So I swung with my Tomb Guardian. He has Overcrush. You blocked with 2 multiple men.
Yep.
Okay. I will kill one of them.
I'm
We'll kill
assuming
one of
you want to
them.
knock out the 4/4.
Yeah, kill the biggest one. Makes sense.
Oh, froze again. I would
IMHO.
assume so.
And I wish the Bad Rolls command was still up. I hope that's still working. I need to get
All
that
right,
bot back.
This
in
is
there.
annoying.
Yeah. I just assumed you wanted to knock out the 4/4.
Yes. Oh, I didn't realize you had blocked with the 2/2. But yes, I had knocked out the 4/4. And then I have a mask, and it's your turn.
Okay.
It was a
You
mask.
have dark side
It was a
targeted, right?
monster mask.
Right.
Ah, I drew him. Sure enough.
Well, he was the only thing in the bag.
Yeesh.
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
true. Easy to name dice.
So I will
when
prep
it's the
2
only one.
dice, by the way, because of that.
Yep. Oh. Oh, I'll just re-roll. Get some better energy. I'll spend 1, field that. Pay a shield to resurrect. By
Target lock is so oppressive, man. It's
I
gross.
guess I'll just buy another Chwinga and a Kobold trap and pass priority and pass turn.
Sure. I will draw 3. I will fill my bag.
All right, let's see how.
And I will Draw
So
one
the
more.
first tragedy is going to
Is a
be
target
when
lock.
Green Devil Mask rolls. The second tragedy is going to be when Cap rolls. The third tragedy is going to be when Mary Jane rolls.
This is a cap. This is a target lock. This is a sidekick.
And by tragic,
This
I
is some
mean
overcrush.
there will be massive damage happening. So we're missing the Green Devil Mask portion, which is actually the least important part, but it is going to be sort of the large swing hammer. All he needs is Devil Mask, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's such a good card that it's like offensive
Okay.
and defensive at the same
I
time.
will
So I missed Green Devil Mask, which
pay
really would have put
4 to
the
field all
squeeze.
these things. I'll pair Cap and Angel, and then I will give Cap Overcrush.
Okay.
I'll field a sidekick. I will target lock.
But those multiple men hanging out in the field are definitely
Target lock dark side.
sponging up some damage. The shame is that if they all get knocked out, you know, they're not triggering Swarm, they're not doing damage with Parademon.
So I have 10. So 3 gets through. If you have to spread out.
So unfortunate for Shadow Meld here, he didn't get his
We'll
cap
give
on a higher level or his Tomb Guardian on a higher level. Because Tomb Guardian was a real threat at 4 attack, 3 attack, you know, obviously just not as good. Hey, chatters out there in chat land.
Am I back? Are you there?
On
Yep,
the screen,
I can hear you now.
like as you
I will
watch,
attack with everything.
is the chat large
I
enough
have
for you to read?
6 sidekicks.
Or are you looking at the
I
chat?
have a 7
off of the
4 angel and a 7/7 overcrushing cap. And then I have a 2/3 Mary Jane and a 3/5 Tomb Guardian.
So the full push here. Obviously, Drew
Okay.
can't let it all through. I think he's going to have to spread himself thin here, you know, and really just save 1 health and see what he can do next turn.
So that's 8. Block
I'm
the
looking off the
cap.
screen. Yeah, so if you're just looking on the screen, is it actually large enough to see? Especially if you like full screen your window.
Mary Jane.
Like, let's pretend you're watching this on YouTube. Are you able to read the chat, or is that just sort of a clutter? Can't see Patrick's health. Yeah, his name was long enough that it's sort of like busted
And
my,
Cap's the only one that has Overcrush, right?
I'm gonna change
Correct.
that font
Yes.
before now and next week. It's gonna be
Okay.
something more opaque
So,
and definitely not as
I think I'm gonna do it
scripty.
like this then. So I'll double block the Cap, block a Tomb Guardian, Mary Jane, Angel, and then just 2 sidekicks.
Okay. So let's see.
Okay,
All
cool.
your multiple men will get KO. Well, wait. So one of the multiple men won't get KO'd.
Right.
Right.
Which I think was Drew's plan here. He's trying to leave one multiple man
Well,
alive.
so far,
and probably
that means,
Parademon alive.
4 sidekicks are getting through.
Yep.
Yeah, that extra space on top of the chat is going to be used. I haven't decided what would go well there.
And is that a 2/2 multiple man that's blocking Mary Jane?
At first, I was
Yep,
thinking
these are both 2/2s.
I could put my
Okay,
webcam back in there, but then I was like, I don't know. Sometimes
I think I'm just going to use.
I'm more
I'm
distracted.
thinking
And
of
so
a
it'd be
different game.
embarrassing for you guys to be like, oh,
I'm
Ross
just
isn't
going
even
to
watching
use
the game
these
anymore,
to resurrect.
which happens on occasion.
I was thinking I had a pump global.
Sort of like I'm just
I do
waiting
that.
to see how this combat here
All right.
works out.
So I will knock out what I can, like what I must knock out, and 2 of my sidekicks get knocked out, and my cap gets knocked out.
Okay, and then 1 of these get knocked out, 1 comes back, and then what's your Mary Jane?
She's a 2/3.
2/3. Okay, so then these all get knocked out then.
Correct. Yeah. And I have you at 3.
Yep.
Drew's to 3.
Your turn, sir.
the whittling down has
4 in the
begun.
bag.
Seems like these round 3 matches are taking a little bit longer. I haven't heard from Trey or Michael or.
Did you draw the dark side?
No.
I guess not. Okay.
Dark Side did not get
Ooh.
drawn.
You had no characters
Dodged,
in bag,
dodged
so I
the
guess-
target lock.
Yep. Okay. Well, I'm gonna re-roll these.
But Ray, if you have any ideas of what should go in there, it might be like hot links. Like if you do,
Well, that came out.
if I get the chat commands back up, like exclamation WDA or exclamation format, it would take them to the current format, or exclamation bracket would show the pairings and
say
the brackets.
One
Something that's
energy
useful
field
for chat,
10,
which would kind of
fields
go
for
seamlessly
free.
there. I don't know. So
I
Drew's
will
still in a little
spend
pickle
ma-
here.
Oh, I gotta spend 2.
He just can't get his dark side out
Oh, I'll do it this way. I'll spend a mask.
to deal the damage quicker. And also, other things are
And
not
one of these
aligning
energies
correctly
to
Yep.
to really make.
can't think of the name. Heimdall.
Heimdall.
And then I'll just
Question
spend.
mark to res.
Yep. And then there's a question mark to res.
So gearing up for a big turn next turn.
And
I do like the
guess I'll just
dragon
spend
trap,
2 to buy another
so
multiple
you can
man.
bring a dragon in
All right.
Last turn.
as a huge sponge.
Okay. So in your bag, you have a Chewinga, right? And a dark side. And a sidekick. 2 sidekicks.
Yep, I've got 2. I got 5 dice in there. I got a kobold trap in there as well.
Oh,
Cobalt
Cobalt trap. Yeah. All right. Well, I draw 2.
Interesting.
And I refill the bag.
But the board state here has
More?
loosened up over the past couple turns. You know, Shadow Mill does not have 6 sidekicks anymore, or 7, however many he had when they all got wiped. He's looking to get this cap out here and then just wait for Mary Jane, probably. Drew's got enough blockers to handle all of this.
That guy's cocked. All right. Well, I have exactly 4 energy. You have what? 6 blockers effectively.
Effectively
Yep.
6 blockers with the trap. Charo.
Yeah, we'll make it happen. I will field all these guys. I will pair my smaller of my 2
Caps.
heroics.
So he's doing that to spread his damage.
And then I will target lock your
Dark side.
dark side.
Okay.
Man, Dark Side's
And
really
I
getting the
will
shortest
pass
end of
priority.
this game.
Pass back.
I will attack with everything and trigger your trap.
So he does get an extra
that comes
blocker here,
out.
which is giant. Nobody has
Um,
Overcrush
A
though. So
5/4.
essentially, he
a
just needs to block everything.
2/4, a 3/5.
I guess he could let the 2/4
eight.
through.
Here, let me do this.
Not really the die that he wants to get rid of
So,
necessarily.
I have a 7/8, a 7/7, a 5/4, a 3/5, a 2/4, and a 2/3.
Is there really only one round 3 game that's finished?
Okay. Block.
No,
that,
maybe not.
That.
Ray's done his game. So we're just waiting on Trey and Michael and then this game, I think.
Actually.
Yeah, just creating a better board so Patrick wins next turn. Exactly. Yeah. As soon as Mary Jane comes through, that's gonna happen. It's just I think he could let Tomb Guardian through for 2 damage.
Guess doesn't really matter. I'm not gonna be able to keep
Yeah, I think.
both of them out.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to keep out Parademon and a Swarmer. Is
Yeah,
what
I
he's
think
talking
I'll
about.
just block
So,
like that.
All right, so that's a 7/8.
Yep.
Okay, so we bounce off each other.
Yep. And that goes back.
The 7/7 kills your 1/2. The 5/4 dies to your 4/4. The 3 kills your 2. The 2 kills your thingy, and the 2 kills your thingy.
All
Yep.
of the thingies are dead.
Your turn, sir.
So Drew's gonna have to try to piece something together here. He does get his twinget
Oh,
and a
finally
trap.
didn't
Oh my gosh, Darkseid
didn't lose it, but
didn't
I
get
think at this point
ditched
it's
that time.
little.
Oh, wait. Are you talking about Darkseid?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. I target locked you.
Right, Darkseid didn't get pulled.
You target lock the what?
The Darkseid.
Yep. I didn't draw
Oh.
him,
Oh, okay. I see.
thankfully.
I misunderstood.
One die left
Oh.
in the bag.
Not a problem.
So that is a pretty darn good roll
Rounds of
there for
fists, we
blockers.
got 2 energy there. 1.
Yeah, the fielding costs for multiple man. Again, his
I got
only
the
downside. The only thing that made him, you know,
Oh.
marginally within the
Oh.
realm of the other cards.
Spend 0. That goes in the field. 1 to field that. 2.
Is that the if you field a level 2 one?
That's if you field a sidekick. I'd move a swarm character
Gotcha.
from used to level 3.
Okay.
1 to field that one.
Yeah, he doesn't really have the punch
1 energy
damage
to field
ability
that.
here, and he's two
Spend
behind in
2
life
energy to
to
resurrect.
be able to nickel and dime. I'm trying to think what his outs would be here.
And
I mean, getting
pass
Darkseid out
turn.
would be nice in terms
Alright.
of having another solid blocker as well as, you know, a decent
Draw 4 from the
damage
bag.
producer. But I think having both heroics already out in the field and rolling Mary Jane will probably just do it. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, especially if the
That's
Green
So
game.
Devil
far,
Mask
so
pops
good.
here.
I'll roll this.
This seems familiar, about 4 turns ago.
Still doesn't want to
That
obey.
seems familiar too.
All right. I will pay 2 to field this guy and pair him here. And then I will field a sidekick.
ooh,
Which
bring
blows the trap.
multiple man level 3.
Is it
So-
from your used or from the card?
Field target character die with swarm from your used pile at level 3.
Oh, okay. All right. Sounds good. And then I will
So that is a true
I
field,
will
not
pay
just till the end of
2
turn.
to Heimdall. Just save those sidekicks for next turn. And you have 6.
6
And I have
blockers.
7 guys, but one of them has 1 attack, so you can technically let that one through. But this one is a 9/8 overcrush.
Yeah, I was about to say, Mary Jane got fielded, so
because I fielded the sidekick, I failed to continue to announce that this is the guy
Yep.
who got overcrush.
I think that's it.
I don't really think it matters because I'll have to block.
He could let that
There.
last Mary Jane through, but he still needs 6 blockers
4
here.
characters left to block, and you've the
These
Mary
guys
Jane
are-
is 2 and then 1.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Correct.
that's-
Yeah, and you would still also additionally take 1 overcrush on top of that. So.
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
Good game, sir.
Great game. Great game.
Yeah, good game, you two.
This target lock is crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right? Like
Yeah.
Darkseid got bought on like turn 3, and then I think literally never made it to the field, unfortunately.
No, never made it to
I
the
got to
roll.
roll.
Yep.
Yeah,
Unlucky. Well played, though. Well played for sure.
yeah, definitely. Good game, man.
Catch you guys back in the chat.
Sure.
Yep.
All right, that is going to do it for us, folks. I will say, before we go, there's a couple things I was disappointed in. First, the unsung hero. Oh, oh my gosh, we haven't heard back from Trey and Michael's game. We could try to tune in for that one. Nick versus Ray. I think Nick won that, right? It was. Yeah, Nick beats Ray. Let me type that in here. We just watched Shadowmeld win over Drew in the 2-0s match, so we're still waiting on 2 matches. Yeesh! It's definitely been or at least very, very close to the half-hour time mark. But maybe I won't talk about the unsung hero today that was on no teams. 0 teams today. 0 teams. I won't spoil it yet. Let's see if we can find one of their games. Somebody's in room 4. Oh my gosh, nobody's in room 4. Somebody's in room 2. Nobody's in room 2. What is this? What is this sorcery? Here we go. Jeff and Chris are in room 1. They're not in our tournament. And room 3? Question mark. Trey and Michael are here.
Man, that was fun.
No, definitely fun. If you would have had some better rolls there, and yeah, you would have definitely had it if your actions would have cooperated.
It was sad, but hey, that's a nice game. Hey, thanks for playing, man.
Yeah, no, thanks for playing, Trey. We really appreciate it.
Yep, see ya.
Take care.
It looks like we just missed that game. I'm not sure who got it. Oh, Ryan doesn't have a keyword, right? I wanted a Taskmaster team. That's exactly what I wanted. Does he have a keyword himself, though? Maybe that was the problem. Taskmaster. Oh, he doesn't have a keyword. Yeesh. Half-orc barbarian. Michael won. Michael pulled the dub. We came in just in time to hear the GGs. Dang it, Taskmaster. That was definitely the card I was thinking of, was Taskmaster, because he would be naughty in a format like this. Does anybody know where Nazi and... Oh, no. He bought Thanos for 2. That's so dirty. It's so dirty. He would gain all the keywords. Yeah, but he doesn't have the ability to give a keyword. So the criteria was either have a keyword or have the ability to give a keyword. Are we still waiting on a game? Nazi and... Or am I like way behind the times? Did they finish like a year ago? Bodhi room 1. Oh yeah. Yes, that is the truth. I think. Nazi, you won your game, right? I think I had to scroll way back to see that. Because you said you rolled all 3 warriors on the same turn. That is a good way to do that. The game was over a year ago, yeah. I just realized that. So, folks, thanks for coming out tonight. Again, thanks for all the follows tonight. I think we had, what, like 3 or 4 follows tonight alone. Thanks so much. Appreciate you guys coming out. If you have ideas on next week's format, please let me know. I'll try to have that out early again. I think I had it out like on a Friday last week, which maybe helped people. I will say congratulations. We had a record number of players tonight at 8. Our top number of players ever. Shadow Mild coming out on top 3-0. Drew and Nick and Michael at 2-1. Ray, Trey, Nazi at 1-2. And Bodhi rounding it out in the back half. So thanks again for playing, folks. The weekly Dice Arena can't happen without you, so thanks for being here. And until next time, live it up. Do you? I don't know. Heroic beatdown. Yeah, heroic. You can now say that you've won a tournament with a heroic team. The earlier you get the team out, the earlier they know. It's true. Spread the word, people. If you guys got friends that are interested, make sure you let them know Tuesday, 9 p.m. We are moving into the school year, so I am going to try to get this thing popping at like 9. Let's call it like 9, maybe 9:10 at the latest. But we don't necessarily have a theme yet for next week. But Michael, thanks for coming, man. Thanks for dropping in, even if it was late. I'm glad you still got in. We put you in the bracket. It was awesome. What did you want to tell us at the end of the stream? It was about Taskmaster. I really wanted Taskmaster teams, and then I realized Taskmaster himself does not have his own keyword. I feel like it does. Starts the stream at 8:30. First seatings at 9. Yeah, we could fire it up a little bit early. The problem with that is like I'm committed for another half an hour of sitting in front of my computer, if that makes sense. We'll consider that. But all in all, tonight went great. Again, if you have ideas for next week's format, hit me on Discord or on the Facebook page. And tell your friends. We'll be out next week, 9 p.m. Peace.